And welcome back, everybody, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, streaming live from you guys right here. Different setting than usual at a hotel today, by the way. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Hit those thumbs up over here on YouTube if you haven't done so already. Going to be calling play-by-play. This game tipping off in around like 4 or 5 minutes. What's good, Edwin? Thanks so much, man, for joining me back here. Can't be as animated as like the past because I'm at a hotel outside a hotel lobby here streaming for you guys, but little bit of time here on free on Black Friday, so hopping on in over to YouTube. The Boston Celtics taking on the Brooklyn Nets today. Celtics coming in winners of their past 2 straight games, winning the Nets on Wednesday. They beat them 121 to 110 as Kemba Walker dropped down his Celtics season high. Yes, different setting here. I'm away at a hotel here for Thanksgiving, so totally different setting, guys. But thanks so much here. Hey, what's good, RV Black Ops? Thanks so much here for being a part of the channel today. I appreciate it. Welcome back in, man. Vaughn, what is good? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to stream today for you guys, because I'm on vacation or so, but I had a little bit of free time over here. We did Black Friday shopping early and stuff, so I was able to get in a stream for you guys on vacation, which is pretty cool. But thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure to hit those thumbs up down below on the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're almost there to 510 as well. Hey, welcome in, Vegas Vix. What is up, man? Hopefully everything's going well with you up in New Hampshire too. So yeah, we're gonna have tip-off here. Celtics Nets calling play-by-play for you guys in like probably 2-3 minutes here. Of course, Kemba Walker, strong game coming off his Celtics career high 39 points on Wednesday. Thanksgiving was pretty good. Staying overnight at the Hampton Inn over here. It's pretty cool. Had a blast for Thanksgiving so far. But yeah, wishing you guys the best over there Thanksgiving, wherever you guys are. Vaughn out in California. Vegas Vix, I know he was telling me he was going up to New Hampshire. Oh man, I didn't hear that. They were gonna chant, "Oh, Kemba sucks" at Brooklyn. I didn't hear that. I know Kyrie Irving, though, he won't be playing today for the Brooklyn Nets. He'll be missing today's game due to that shoulder impingement. So no Kyrie Irving here. He did not play on Wednesday either. And Celtics looking sharp. Winners of their past 2 games. Won by 1 point on Monday against the Kings. Winners against the Nets. But the problem was perimeter defense, giving down 21 3-points to Brooklyn in Wednesday's win for the Celtics. But Garrett Temple led the way for Brooklyn, 22 points. Jarrett Allen knocked down 6 3-point shots for the Brooklyn Nets. Vaughn pointing out in the chat, his friend from his old school, trying to bring him back to his old school. There you go, Vaughn. It's awesome, man. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to be reunited with your friend and stuff. But it's gonna be a little bit different today. Can't really put in like all the energy worth here because we're in a hotel, but I'll still be able to call the game for you guys right now. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, same with us. We got Black Friday shopping done early today. That's awesome, man. So it looks like Vegas Vix went out Black Friday shopping. We're gonna be tipping off this basketball in just a moment here. We get ready. Apologies about any of the background noise here. Different setting today, so usually I stream like 95% from my room or out in the living room. This is my first ever time streaming like at a hotel or something like that when I'm away, so totally different here. Vaughn pointing out his new school kids are doing nasty stuff. Oh man, sorry to hear that, bro. So we're going to get to the game in a couple of minutes here. Spencer Dinwiddie stepping up in a big way and place Kyrie Irving over at Brooklyn, as Dinwiddie had a double-double in the last game against the Celtics. He dropped down 16 points, 11 assists in the last game, as Spencer Dinwiddie dropped down 23 points, 9 assists in the game before that. Edwin pointing out Kemba should try to drop 50. That would be crazy, man. That would be dope if Kemba could drop 50 in this game. Tis the season for sure. Definitely the season out there. Black Friday shopping. Got some great deals as well at the shopping malls, and I'm sure right now the traffic and everything's packed outside, but hit those thumbs up if you're new here to the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well. I'm going to be calling play-by-play here. Sorry about any of the background noise. Different location here today for the stream for you guys. So Celtics, Nets, Brooklyn coming in this game, 500 record, 9-9. Did lose their last game to the Celtics on Wednesday, but Brooklyn, pretty good record at home this year, 5-3. their record at home, as they are ranked now 7th in the Eastern Conference. Celtics tied for 2nd right now in the East with a 13-4 record. Hey, welcome in, Jaden. Welcome into the chat, man. Thanks so much for joining me. Jaden point out, yeah, Dallas lost to the Patriots and the Bills. Yeah, Bills crushed Dallas yesterday. Buffalo was up by 19, and then Dallas got a touchdown in the 2-point conversion, but that game finished with a closer score. But Dallas wasn't in that game at all. Miscues entirely from yesterday's game. 2 missed field goals. Dak Prescott, 2 fumbles, one of them on 4th down. They missed 2 4th down conversions in that game for Dallas. Just miscues all over the place. Doesn't matter how many total yards you get in the game if you're the number 1 offense. Just miscues all over the map there for Dallas in yesterday's game. Yes, finally an early game, and I am off from work. I'm on Thanksgiving break here, able to stream the game for you guys. It'll be interesting to see how many people we get in the chat. I'm probably going to stream the second half like at halftime or so. If the maid does have our hotel room made by that point, I'll go back in the room and I'll just change the setting for the second half for you guys. Vaughn pointing out that he loves a girl at his old school. That's why he wants to go back to his old school. That's interesting, dude, man. But here we are. We're going to have tip-off in just probably like 2 or 3 minutes from now. We'll have tip-off of this game. Iron Bowl tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Should be a great day of college football for tomorrow. Some great games out there. Make sure to hit those thumbs up if you're new. Over to my YouTube channel. We're almost at 510 subs on here, and very little time we've been on the channel. So make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. We're going to get tip-off here in a couple of moments as I call the game for you guys on YouTube. Celtics Nets, and this is my last game here the weekend, and then after that, I think Tuesday I'll be back. College basketball, Michigan State versus Duke, I think, for the basketball channel on Tuesday. As far as the football channel, should have you guys covered on Sunday with the Patriots game, 8:20. They take on the Texans, so we should be able to cover that game for you guys as well. But yeah, different location today, so welcome in, guys. Can't really shout in the stream. That's the only thing I can't do because I'm sitting out in the hotel lobby streaming for you guys. Vaughn pointing out, do you want to know his old school name? Sure, man. You can let me know what your old school name is. I got a brand new Celtics shirt, by the way, at the Salvation Army today for like $1.50, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, I can't wait to wear that for my stream after I wash it when I get back home. Kemba, I believe he should be playing today. Kemba should be playing. He was back on Wednesday, dropped 39 as he was injured on last Friday's game a week ago in the night game against the Denver Nuggets. He left that game with that horrific neck injury for Kemba Walker, but he has returned back to the lineup, and he did it dropping 39 there. He bumped right into Semi Ojeleye, which acted like a brick wall or so to Kemba. That looked to appear to be like a devastating injury. I'm shocked that Kemba is back playing like less than 5 days. Like, that was insane that Kemba's able to recover like that. Vaughn pointing out Modesto High School, and don't search it. I won't do though. I won't search that out. But yeah, so Vaughn going to the big city. There you go. Yeah, Modesto is pretty populated in California there. All right, we're gonna get to the play-by-play of this game, Celtics versus Nets, as we welcome you guys over here to YouTube. Yeah, waiting to get back to the room. So probably halftime I'm able to move into the room again to do like the second half of the stream. So I'll just move the laptop into the other room at halftime or so. We're just waiting to get back into the room here out in the lobby, calling play-by-play for you guys for the second half of this game. Just if there's any background noise or anything, it probably sounds different. Just excuse that noise or whatever. But it's gonna be fun to call this one. Celtics Nets, we should be tipping off in, it's gonna be like 2 minutes from now by this rate. Alright, so here we are. This one taking place at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. The 9-9 Nets taking on the 13-4 Celtics in this game. Brooklyn, though, 5-3 at home this season. Both of these teams already faced each other on Wednesday. Looking at NBC Sports Boston. Usually I don't even get this channel from my house. able to get it at the hotel though, which is pretty cool. So I'm able to stream for you guys like today with this game since I had some downtime after the Black Friday shopping. So here we are, guys. Hit those thumbs up. If you're new over here to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. Going to be calling play-by-play of this game today. Brooklyn versus Boston. We'll see what happens. Kemba Walker dropping 39 in the last game for Boston is Boston season high in his career for the Celtics. Vegas Vic's pointing out, yes, Buffalo Bills are for real. They will be able to lock up a wild card spot this season. Buffalo, indeed, number 3 rated defense in the NFL behind the Patriots and the 49ers. They are legit this season for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen's been a big part of that too. Ball security there for Josh Allen has been real big, real key to past month and a half or so for Josh Allen. Not throwing like stupid interceptions out there in the field. He's been able to put it into the end zone, which is awesome. So that team, good to see for a team that has been struggling for so long. But coming up next, right after this commercial break, Celtics versus Nets. I'll have you guys covered with a play-by-play of this game, and probably second half or so I'll go right back in to the hotel room to get to the second half of the game for you guys. So I'll be streaming this first half from the lobby. What stores did I shop at for Black Friday? We went into the Cape Cod Mall today, so we went into the Christmas tree shops. We went into Cardi's too. It was pretty cool. We got a nice Cardi's plushie to add into my football streams when I stream from the living room, so that was awesome. Yeah, we went into Macy's, Olympia Sports. It was pretty good day as far as Black Friday shopping. Went into the Salvation Army too, so going to a lot of places there. Of course, happy Black Friday to you guys. We're right now on a commercial break. We're going to get right over here to this game in just a couple moments, everybody. Make sure to hit those thumbs up if you're new here to the channel. Boston's last 3 losses coming by a combined 8 points. Losers to 1 by the Sacramento Kings. They lost by 3 in OT against the LA Clippers. And then they lost 4 points last week, a week ago, against the Denver Nuggets. Hey, welcome in, Patrick. Thanks so much, man, for joining me back on the channel. So yeah, a little bit different setting today, streaming from a hotel lobby for you guys, but I'm still going to cover you guys with a game today. Probably the first half will be from the lobby, second half will be back from the hotel room. I'll just walk this down to the hotel room like not that many feet, like 50 feet or so. So right, the lobby is like 50 feet away from the hotel room or so. So I'm going to give you guys the coverage today, play-by-play. Looking at the starting lineup, yes indeed, Kemba Walker's in there for the Boston Celtics. Walker, Smart, Tatum in there. Same along Enes Kanter. And yeah, Marcus Smart too. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's been fantastic this season for the Celtics as he dropped 22 in the last game. Last 3 games, 22 points, 20 points, and 22 for Jaylen Brown. He had a double-double in the last game, 22 points, 10 boards. Let's see here. Welcome, guys, over to the chat. Vaughn pointing out that he's wearing black on Friday, and black because you have to wear black today, because if you don't, you could go to jail, LOL. Oh, there you go, Vaughn. Here we go, guys. We're getting ready for this stream right now. Hit those thumbs up if you're new here to the channel. This is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call play-by-play of basketball action. NBA Summer League, NBA Playoffs, March Madness. This one taking place at the Barclays Center, home of the Brooklyn Nets. Of course, Gordon Hayward out of this game. He's going to be out for like another month and a half or so with a hand injury. No Kyrie Irving here, but Spencer Dinwiddie stepping up in the big way for the Brooklyn Nets throughout the past couple of starts that he has had in place of Kyrie Irving. So no Kyrie here. No Kyrie on Wednesday either when they took on each other. Yeah, Edwin pointing out, good thing Kemba Walker's injury wasn't that serious. Yeah, good thing, man. That looked bad at first, but actually, like, I'm so shocked that he's able to be in the court here, like, less than 5 days before. I'm just so shocked that he's able to perform like that. Vegas Vic's pointing out, Celtics and Bucks are the team to beat in the East. Yes, indeed. Miami Heat not too far behind the Toronto Raptors, too. Even though losing Kawhi, the Toronto Raptors still able to get things done here with Pascal Siakam this season for Toronto. Hey, welcome in, Procaccini Productions. Thanks so much, my man, for joining me back on the channel. Welcome in, dude. Here we go, guys. Getting ready for tip-off. Hit those thumbs up. Let's get this to 10 plus thumbs up here before the end of the quarter right now. Got 15 people watching, so this is a blast. Here we are getting ready for tip-off. Celtics in the all-new city jerseys right there. Sweet-looking green with the gold lettering on them. Those look fresh by the Celtics. And the Brooklyn Nets going out on the court here with their white jerseys with black lettering as we get ready for tip-off in this game right now. Celtics and Nets at the tip-off circle. Daniel Tice going up with a tip ball in just a moment here with Jarrett Allen of the Brooklyn Nets as we're getting ready to start out this game at the Brooklyn B at the half-court logo. And then this ball gets tipped off. Brooklyn has it first, so we start out the Nets with the basketball. They're going to take it past the timeline right now for Brooklyn. Edwin pointing out he thought the 76ers would be better. Yeah, I thought 76ers would be good this season. Jarrett Allen just throws it down right there with his two-handed jam as Brooklyn is up with 11:40 left to go. Hey, welcome in, James Bontaggio. Thanks so much, man, for joining me. Yes, what is good, James? Welcome into the channel. Hit those thumbs up, guys, if you're new here. Celtics with the basketball. Tice at the top of the free throw circle. Passes off here to Kemba. Kemba dribbling top of the key. Kemba gets the ball stripped and stolen. Brooklyn on the fast break. One behind him as Jaylen Brown takes it up and lays it up and in for two. So welcome, guys, over to the channel. Not a good start here for the Celtics. Quick 4-zip lead as we're 50 seconds into it right now. Boston with the basketball. Hey, welcome in, Ione. Welcome in, Ione. Thanks so much, man, for joining me. Yeah, I hope Celtics can win this one. Celtics fan myself, decking out the Celtics green for this game. Boston going inside, dribble drive to get fouled as we're 56 seconds into it, as we have 11:04 left to go in the first quarter. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Kemba Walker, perfect 7 for 7 at the free throw line on Wednesday. He is back. He is ranked 7th right now in the NBA as far as free throws. Kemba's first shot, that one's up. He is automatic. That one is through. 4-1 the score. Boston with their second shot coming up at the free throw line. If you guys are new here to the channel, hit those thumbs up here down below. Hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Second shot by Kemba. This one's up. This one is through. Where am I from? I'm from Massachusetts. I am away on Thanksgiving break, so that's where the scene looks a little different. So I am streaming from a hotel right now. Brooklyn with the basketball, dribbling right baseline with Dinwiddie. Passes off top of the key now for the Nets. Nets have the ball, dribble, drive, left elbow. They swing it back outside to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie a three. That one goes down. He knocks it. Knocks down the triple. 7-2 Brooklyn. Boston down by 5 right now. 10.5 left to go in the first. Celtics sling it over. Jaylen Brown over to Tice. Tice, top of the key. Passes over to Tatum. Tatum here, top of the key. Dribbling now. Makes his move inside. Between two defenders. He's blocked on the ball. Clean block by Brooklyn. He sling it past the left wing. Now they have it. Takes the deep three. Brooklyn. That one's off the mark. And it gets rebounded by Kemba Walker here at Boston. Celtics with the ball. They're down by 5. 7-2 the score. 10-10 left to go in the first quarter. They have it right baseline as they're trying to look to pass. They do the Tatum. Tatum right elbow Jay. He's got it for 2. 7-4 now the scores. We welcome you guys over here. 2 minutes into the game. 10 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Brooklyn with the basketball, dribbling, lobs it over the top. Jarrett Allen throws it down for 2 right there with the Nets. 9-4 to score. Jarrett Allen's size just good inside the low post right there in that alley-oop jam. Boston with the basketball. Jaylen Brown at the left elbow. Takes the left elbow jumper. That one off the mark. Rebound by Allen in Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the basketball. They take it past the left wing, left part of the timeline to the left wing, passing it off to the right wings. Catch and shoot 3. Right wing, they got it. Right there, Joe Harris knocking it down for the Brooklyn Nets. They are out to a quick lead here. 12-4 to score. If you guys are new over to the channel, hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call basketball action here. Play-by-play of basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Just going into a timeout, everybody, right now, as we are on a commercial break in the stream. I'm going to just take a look at some of the highlights here of this game right now. We'll take a look at the box score right now for you guys at the moment here. As far as the Celtics, only 2 players with 2 points. That's it. Kemba Walker, 2 free throws made at the free throw line. Jason Tatum with a jumper. That was good for a 2-point shot. Other side here for Brooklyn, Jarrett Allen leading the way, 4 points. 3 points by Spencer Dinwiddie off a 3. And Brooklyn right now has got 2 3-point shots. Yes, indeed. Vegas Vic's pointing out Kemba's going to have to come in clutch indeed in the fourth quarter. Dropping down 39 in the last game. He is fourth quarter Kemba for sure this season. So Brooklyn now from behind the arc, they are 2 for 3 so far in today's game, shooting three-pointers. Spencer Dinwiddie knocking down a three-point shot. Joe Harris just knocked down one, which forced the timeout here. So right now on commercial break, of course, the Celtics need a lot better perimeter defense out there on the court. That is one of the things that they were having difficulty doing against Brooklyn on Wednesday night, was the perimeter three-point defense, giving up 21 three-point shots. Let's see here. Vaughn pointing out, we'll call it UConn football will win on Saturday. I'll say never to that one, Vaughn. I will say never that UConn football will win on Saturday. If you guys enjoyed the stream, hit those thumbs up here down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Currently, we're just on this commercial break. We're going to get right back to this game here in a matter of moments. Boston is down early, though, 12-4 to score. We have 9.5 left to go in the first quarter once we get back into the stream. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all your Thanksgiving festivities out there. Jaden putting in the chat right now, it would have been fun to see Kyrie play and get some revenge. Yeah, it definitely would be fun here to see Kyrie play in this game against his former team in the Celtics. That'd be so interesting to see that lob pass over the top in the replay, though, to Jarrett Allen. He jams it down. 30 people watching. Welcome in, guys, over to the stream. Make sure to hit those thumbs up if you're new here to the channel. Vaughn pointing out in the chat, UConn plays Temple on Saturday. Yeah, UConn's going to get blown out in that game, I bet you. All right, Celtics will inbound this basketball. 9:30 left to go in the first quarter. Boston with a quick... they are down now, 12-4, though. They are quickly down in this game. Vegas Vic's pointing out Nets will never be good. Not sure if I agree with you there. I think next season when Kevin Durant comes back fully, if he can get to where he is as a player, he's probably going to come back 85% healthy or so. I think Brooklyn will be a much better team. Boston dribbling now, right baseline, is slid back outside. Jaylen Brown, a three off the mark, gets tipped up in the air, rebound by Brooklyn. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Durant Snake, what is good, man? Who am I for? I'm for Boston here. I'm a Celtics fan myself. Brooklyn with a layup. They miss it. The tip in, no good. And Daniel Tice with a rebound. Boston with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo. They have it at the free throw circle. Bounce pass inside over to Jaylen Brown. Backing his way inside the low post. Puts up the jumper. He hits it. It goes up and in for two. So they do count. He got fouled as well. So Jaylen Brown going to the free throw line to shoot the and one. Hey, welcome in, Uncle Pizzle. Thanks so much, man, for being a part here. Yeah, good to see you, man. Hopefully everything's going well. 5:18 London time. Wow. 5:18 p.m. London time. So it's actually a good time to catch a stream of mine because usually it's on the night games and it's already like in the morning there. That shot the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Brooklyn. Hey, thanks so much, man. I'll be doing the next Celtics game after this. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing the game against Denver next Friday. So a week from today, I'll be doing that game against Denver next Friday as well for you guys. Brooklyn with the basketball off the missed free throw by Jaylen Brown. They swing it back outside. Right wing three, no good from the perimeter there by Brooklyn by Taurean Prince. Gets a rebound by the Celtics. And Brooklyn steals this one right back. They lay it up and in for two. 14-6 now to score. Brooklyn off a strip and a steal when Boston crossed the half-court logo. We'll try this again. 14-6. Celtics with the basketball. Hey, welcome in, guys. Wow, 4:20 a.m. in Australia. Wow, that's a total difference of time. Boston with the ball, and they get the jumper home by Kemba Walker for two. 14-8. Under 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Brooklyn with the basketball. Welcome in, P2. Thanks so much, man, for joining me. Brooklyn with the ball now, dribbling right baseline. They swing it back into the key. That ball tipped around, batted. They do get it back, though. Brooklyn, left corner three. That one's off the mark. Gets rebounded and tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Jarrett Allen of the Brooklyn Nets. So Boston will get this basketball back. Checking into the game now, Robert Williams, the Time Lord, coming in for the Celtics. If you guys enjoy what I do here on YouTube, hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Welcome in, guys. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel, and happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it out in your neck of the woods. Boston with the basketball. Kemba Walker passes. Left corner three. That one is taken off the mark. No good as they try to fight for the rebound. Brooklyn has it. Nets will set up the offense. They have it at the left wing. They take the three. That one, they connect from downtown. Thanks so much, brother. I appreciate it, man. I'm actually streaming at a hotel for you guys, but I call play-by-play of NBA college basketball. I did the NBA Summer League back in July. What is good loves greatness. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. 17-8 Kemba, a 3. Left wing, he's got it. Money on that one by Kemba Walker. 17-11 the score. 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Thanks so much for being a part here. Vegas Vix, 12 days until his birthday. That is awesome, man. Cannot wait to that. That must be an awesome birthday when you got it 12 days from now. So happy birthday, dude, when it comes in the rises. Celtics with the basketball off the rebound. Tatum has it at the right elbow. Passes over to Jaylen Brown. Misses and mark on the pass. It goes out of bounds. So turnover by the Celtics, as Tatum just cannot pass that one cleanly over to Brown. But Kemba Walker, the play before that for Boston, the 3 off the left wing. Beautiful there by Kemba. So we have 17-11 to score. 6:40 left to go in the first quarter. Brooklyn with the basketball. They take a pass to half-court logo. Dribbling left wing perimeter now for the Nets. They have it into the hands of David Nwaba. Passes that one over to Taurean Prince. Prince over. They take the right corner 3. That one's off the mark. No good by Garrett Temple to get the offensive rebound. That left wing 3. They got it. Joe Harris gets it down from downtown. It's 22-11. Yeah, I heard that, man. There's going to be some snow on Sunday. Does anybody know where you can see the site? If you're from New England or New York, I know New England, NBC Sports Boston has it, so this is my only way I can get it from this hotel right now. 20-13, Boston just scored inside the low post. Brooklyn with the ball, Allen. Underneath, oh man, jamming it down with authority right there by Jarrett Allen for the two-handed jam. 22-13, 5:35 left to go in the first quarter. Boston with the basketball. Vaughn pointing out, how will UMass do next year in football? Yeah, pretty bad. I'm most assuming there for UMass. They need to go right back down to FCS. Tatum working on one man, and we have an offensive foul here by Boston. On the play is Jason Tatum was dribbling inside the low post. Looks like Brooklyn's going to get the ball back. If you guys enjoy what I do on the channel, hit those thumbs up, guys. 30 people watching. Hit those thumbs up. Hit that big red subscribe button, as well as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on the stream. Brooklyn with the basketball, 5.5 left to go in the first quarter. 22-13 the score. They take a pass to half-court logo with Dinwiddie, slings it over left corner. They have it with a shot fake. They take the left corner 3. That one off the mark. Offensive rebound, though, to get stripped in the lane with it. Boston steals it right back. They take a pass to timeline. Passes over underneath, and Robert Williams could not finish the alley-oop. Should have had it, though. Brooklyn with the basketball. Pass to the right wing. Joe Harris into the lane, gets stripped, and that's a foul committed by the Celtics. Stoppage in time, 5:08 left to go in the first quarter. Let's get back to the chat here. Durant Snake pointing out favorite player, NBA. I have to say Paul Pierce used to be my favorite player. Back in the day there, I used to watch a ton of that. Paul Pierce was just awesome back in the day in the 2000s there for the Celtics. As that feed inside of Jarrett Allen, the ball gets tipped out of bounds as he was stripped in the lane. Robert Williams touched it last for the Celtics. So Brooklyn will have the basketball coming back. 5 minutes left to go in the first. Brooklyn the inbound underneath their net right now. We're almost at 10 likes here on the channel. Hit those thumbs up if you guys are new. Brooklyn inbounds over to Allen. Allen inside the key, passes back to the left wing perimeter. They have it with Taurean Prince. Prince double team, passes inside to Allen. Allen jumper and a key. That one way off the mark. And that's a shot clock violation anyway by Brooklyn. So the Celtics will get back the basketball now. 4:50 left to go in the first quarter. We welcome you guys over to the stream today. 22-13 the score. Not a whole lot of offense here by Boston, though, in this first quarter game right now. So Boston allowing 104 points per game, 6th in the NBA. 22-13, Boston with the basketball. They pass this one into the key. Williams passes back out, moving the ball around the perimeter at the left baseline, and that is a push-off on the play by the Celtics, as that was Javonte Green who got committed with a foul, and it's going to be a turnover over here to the Brooklyn Nets. 22-13 the score. If you guys are new here to the channel, we're going into commercial break. Hit those thumbs up here down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Going to get you guys the stats here in just a moment. How do I like the new Nets jumper for the match? Oh, man. Yeah, Brooklyn shooting the 3 ball. They've done fantastic in their last game. 21 3-point shots. They dropped down against Boston in the last game there for Brooklyn. That is just phenomenal that they're able to hit down 3-point shots. But yeah, they got down 4 3-point shots in this one by Brooklyn. So just their ability to knockdown three-point shots has just been insane. Once again, they're able to do it. Boston's perimeter defense, though, just has to be able to get better back in transition during the start of this game for sure. Now, Kemba Walker leading the way for the Celtics. He's got 7 so far today by Kemba. Perfect 2 for 2 from the floor, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Also has a 3-point shot by Kemba, 4 points by Jaylen Brown, 2 points by Jason Tatum. Daniel Tice and Marcus Smart yet to be on the board as far as scoring. For the Brooklyn Nets, the leader in this game, Spencer Dinwiddie's got 8 points already for Brooklyn. Perfect 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. And then Joe Harris also knocking down 2 3-point shots as he's got 6 points. Jarrett Allen with 6 points. He's been huge inside the low post right now. So welcome, guys, over to the channel. Yeah, man, this is crazy right now. Yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie. Welcome in, James. Thanks so much, man, for being a part here. Yes, Spencer Dinwiddie balling in this game. Yeah, streaming from a different location, guys, actually. Streaming from a hotel lobby here since I'm on Thanksgiving break. Hey, welcome in. There's my man, Ryan. What is good? Thanks so much, man, for joining me on the channel right now. Yes, Spencer Dinwiddie is balling indeed right now. He's got 8 points already in this game. 2 3-point shots by Dinwiddie. Hey, welcome in, Rosette. How to watch this game? This is only like a local game, I feel like. If you do have cable, if you're from New England, this game can be accessed on cable through NBC Sports Boston, but I don't know of any other way you can access it. I feel like this is only like a local game for today, so I have you guys covered since I'm at a hotel. Vaughn pointing out in the chat, 0-12 season for UMass football next season. That's what he's predicting. Yeah, they need to move right down to FCS. That is for sure. They need to take on teams like Villanova, Rhode Island, Maine, New Hampshire. There's no way they can compete. Yeah, doing well on the stream. Hit those thumbs up, guys. If you're new here to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play. Right now, just on the commercial break, we're going to get right back to basketball action here in just a moment. 22-13 the score. We got 4:35 left to go in the first quarter in the stream. Kyrie Irving, of course, on the bench, missing his 8th straight game due to a shoulder injury. Vegas Vic's pointing out Kyrie probably smiling right now that his team is in the lead. Yeah, they just showed him on the bench. Brooklyn with the basketball. They're up by 9. We're back to action. Joe Harris pass inside. The backdoor cut. They lay it up and in for 2. 24-13. Not enough rotation there in the defensive end for the Celtics. Well, Tatum scored 20+. I hope, man. I hope. Welcome in, Euros T. Thanks so much for being a part of the chat. Celtics with the basketball at the left baseline. They pass it to the left wing into the hands of Marcus Smart. Smart feeds this one inside. They lob it over the top right there, and they put it into the net for 2. Off the little floater, and the key, it goes down. 24-15 the score. One more like away from 10 likes here on the channel before the end of the first quarter. Let's see if we can get it. Brooklyn with the basketball. Torian Prince at the left elbow. Shot fake. Takes the jumper. That one hits the rim. The tip in. No good. And we have a foul underneath the basketball hoop right now with 3:47 left to go in the first. 24-15 the score. Marcus Smart appeared to commit the foul on the play. As Brooklyn took the shot at the left elbow, they missed it and then tried to go for the tip-in. It's Marcus Smart committed the foul. Brooklyn will inbound this basketball in their front court. They pass it off to the right wing into the hands of Joe Harris. Harris guarded by Williams, pass inside. They sling it back outside. Dinwiddie passes this one to the left wing perimeter. Torian Prince with the ball takes the jumper. That one drains that one down for 2. 26-15 the score. It's an 11-point lead by Brooklyn. Not the start for the Boston Celtics. They have struggled so far this season as far as starting basketball games. Boston with the ball, top of the key 3. He is open. He takes it. No good, though, on the missed second 3. Left wing by Marcus Smart. Off the front part of the rim again. Missed 2 straight. He was open on both of those. Gets rebounded the second time defensively by Brooklyn. Harris with the ball off the screen. Passes. They pass over to the left corner perimeter now. Put the ball into the hands of Dinwiddie. Passes back outside here. And we have a turnover by Brooklyn. Garrett Temple stepped on the left corner baseline with the basketball, trying to take the 3. So Garrett Temple stepped on the baseline. Turnover by Brooklyn. Boston with the basketball. Smart with the ball. Puts it now into the hands of Williams. Hands it off to Smart. Smart making his move into the lane. Shot fake. Try to pass it inside. The ball gets stolen away. Brooklyn with the basketball with numbers on the fast break transition. Layup to the basket. No good. Gets rebounded here by Brad Wanamaker, the Celtics. Wanamaker into the game, top of the key, bounce pass to the right baseline. They feed it back to the left baseline. That's just a bad pass inside. Turnover by Boston on the play with 2:36 left to go in the first quarter. Just not a good pass right there underneath the basket at all. So Brooklyn will get it back. Welcome in, James. Thanks so much, man, for being a part here. Yeah, Boston needs to get going fast. They need to start out strong in these first quarters. First quarters has been a problem. They just allowed another three-point shot as well. Three-point shot goes down by Amon Shumpert of the Brooklyn Nets, extending that lead largest today to 14. If you guys are new here to the channel, hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Celtics with the ball with Wanamaker. Wanamaker, left elbow jumper. He's got it for two. 29-17. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Vegas Vic's pointing out Louisville plays today. Yeah, Louisville dangerous as far as how good their college basketball team is today. Boston with a steal off Joe Harris, and we have a whistle and foul from behind by the Brooklyn Nets in the play. Joe Harris got the ball stolen, and he committed the reach and foul from behind. Hey, thanks so much, James, for being a part of the channel. I appreciate it, guys. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, hit those thumbs up, everybody. Hit that big red subscribe button as well. I call play-by-play of basketball action. Welcome in, Forrest Conlon. Thanks so much, man, for being a part here of the channel right now. I'll be streaming the Celtics game next Friday for you guys as well when they take on the Denver Nuggets. I'll have that game for you guys on Friday. My next stream will be Michigan State versus Duke on Tuesday for the basketball channel. This ball almost stolen away by Brooklyn at the right wing perimeter. Celtics get it back, though. They dribble at the top of the key for Brad Wanamaker. Wanamaker slings it out to the right wing into the hands of Tatum. Passes out to Wanamaker. Wanamaker, three, drains it down. Celtics coming right back, though. 29-20 the score. We have 1:25 left to go in the first quarter. Brooklyn off the cut. Top of the key three. That one's a miss. Gets rebounded here by the Boston Celtics. They take it past the timeline. Welcome in, MG Toe. Welcome in, man. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Celtics with the basketball. Tatum in the key dribbling. Takes the right elbow jumper. That one. Money. Got it for two. 29-22. Got a minute left to go here before the end of the first quarter. Brooklyn with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo. They have it at the right wing perimeter into the hands of Theo Pinson. Pinson dribbling now towards the left wing. Brooklyn with the ball. Working on one. Pinson working now on Enes Kanter, making his move inside with a layup. That one is a miss. They get the offensive rebound. They'll put it up the backboard. Brooklyn gets it for two. Offensive rebound, second chance opportunities, and it's killing the Celtics right now. Boston down by 9. 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Celtics at the right wing. They pass over to Tatum. Tatum over here. They take the jumper. That one for three. Way off the mark as rebound by Brooklyn. Nets with the basketball. Pass up court to Joe Harris underneath. This ball gets stripped and stolen into the lane. Celtics. A clean steal. 18 seconds left to go before the end of the first quarter. Celtics with the basketball. Welcome in, guys. Thanks so much for joining me here on the stream. Sorry about the noise as well. Streaming from a hotel lobby right now as I'm on Thanksgiving break. Celtics with the ball. Bounce pass over to the left wing. They take the left elbow jumper. They get it with 2.5 on the clock before the first quarter finishes. Brooklyn with a half-court heave. That one just off the mark. No good. Welcome, guys, over to the channel. Thanks so much for being a part here right now. 31-24, so the Celtics able to get back into it quite a bit here before that first quarter finish. But they're down by 7. They were down by 14. Their largest deficit in the game so far. So just going to update you guys here with a couple of things in the chat. Feel free to subscribe over to my football play-by-play channel. Next stream I'll be doing will be the Patriots versus the Houston Texans on Sunday. 8:20 p.m. I'll be calling that game for you guys over here on YouTube. Welcome in, Forrest. Thanks so much, man, for being a part of the channel. Just going to post in here on the chat as well. So actually, I'm streaming at a hotel lobby, so this is not my room at all, so it is quite noisy. So if you guys can like hear the noise or something like that, but still here, dedicated to call play-by-play for you guys. Vegas Vic's pointing out in the chat, Michigan plays Gonzaga today and Louisville Tuesday. Wow, it's quite the schedule there. Yeah, I know there's so many different like holiday tournaments going on right now as far as like basketball and everything for like college basketball. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure to hit those thumbs up down on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here Celtics action on the stream. I'm going to see if we're able to do the second quarter for you guys. It's getting quite noisy out in the hotel lobby, so apologies for all the noise that's going on right now here. As at halftime, I do plan to go back to the hotel room and stream for you guys the second half from the hotel room. But yeah, I'm on vacation right now. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys, by the way. And Black Friday. Hopefully you guys had a great time doing Black Friday shopping here. Apologies to the noise, of course. Currently just on the commercial break. Gonna take a look at the box score right now. Gonna update you guys with what's going on in that first quarter of the game. Boston down by 7 at the end of 1. They were down by 14 earlier on in the game, but 7 points by Kemba Walker. He is the leading scorer with the Celtics, as he is a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. 6 points by Jason Tatum. 5 points off the bench by Brad Wanamaker, hit a 3, and 4 points by Jaylen Brown so far. Jaylen Brown with 20 points in his last 3 games that he has played for the Boston Celtics. As far as Boston shooting the ball, it's been pretty good from the floor so far. 53% is just guarding the 3 ball, which has been a problem. Brooklyn has knocked down 5 3-point shots, so they lead the game right now. Welcome, guys, as we get right back into action here. We're into the second quarter. Celtics with the basketball with Kemba dribbling towards the right wing, and now he makes his move inside. That shot tipped up in the air, no good. Boston gets the offensive rebound. Tatum has it top of the key, making his move. Jumper in the key. That one floats around, no good. Tipped out. Rebound by Brooklyn. Welcome, guys. Yes, happy Thanksgiving indeed. Loves greatness. I appreciate it. I cannot show the game, unfortunately, because if I do so, it's a copyright strike, so I can only call play-by-play. But at halftime, I do plan to move back to the hotel room because it's getting noisy here. Cantor, low post, gets the jumper with a hook shot. That is good for Boston. 31-26 now as we have 11:20 left to go before halftime. Taurean Prince with the ball, top of the key, passes. Right wing perimeter now as they have it into the hands of Prince for Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the basketball, dribbling right baseline underneath. They dish it back outside. Left wing 3, that one. They drain it down. It's 34-26. Brooklyn with their 6th 3-point shot of the game right now. Sorry for the noise, guys. Sorry for the noise, unfortunately. Streaming out in the hotel lobby. Boston with the basketball, top of the free throw circle. Cantor looking to pass it off. He does. Left wing perimeter into the hands. Now that is Carson Edwards. Oh, Edwards draining down the triple for the Celtics. Is 34-29. We got 10.5 left to go before halftime right now. Brooklyn with the basketball. If you guys are new over here to the YouTube channel, hit those thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball here. I'll be moving back hopefully to the hotel room for the second half, since the maid's making the run right now. That 3-point shot, no good at the left ring. Rebound by the Celtics. Yeah, it's just myself usually in my room when I call play-by-play 100 or 99% of the time. Boston took a 3. That is a rebound that was a fight for. Brooklyn committed the foul inside the low post. Thank you guys so much for being a part here. Carson Edwards with a nice 3-point shot. Moments before at the left wing perimeter. Carson Edwards now with 3 points off the bench in 3 minutes. Celtics with the ball off the inbound. They have it top of the key. They pass over to the left wing into the hands of Tatum. Takes the jumper to the free throw circle. That one no good. Gets rebound by Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball. They are up by 5. Nets have it at the left wing perimeter. They pass it over to the top of the key into the hands of Harris. Harris, right elbow jumper. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by the Celtics. Carson Edwards with the ball past the half-court logo. Passes to the right wing perimeter into Kemba's hands. Passes now at the lob pass. Entry pass into the lane at the left baseline. Celtics with the basketball. Trying to back their way inside the low post. Tatum with a jumper. That one no good, and that is a foul on the play. Offensive foul by the Celtics. So Brooklyn will get the basketball back with 9:34 left to go before half. Boston with 7 turnovers. Brooklyn with 5 so far. 34-29 to score. Nets with the basketball. They're going to take it past the half-court logo. James pointing out if the Celtics can stay within 4 points during halftime, yes, the men in green can do it. This is totally a second-half team so far this season for the Boston Celtics. That is one thing for sure. Fourth quarter Kemba. That is what they coin out the term. Brooklyn was going inside the low post. That ball got tipped out of bounds by Boston, so Brooklyn will get the basketball back. They lob it off to Taurean Prince, who puts the ball into the hands now of Pinson. Pinson working on one man. It's Carson Edwards. Pinson at the right wing perimeter with 9:15 left to go before half. Takes the 3. Step back. Pinson hits the rim short. No good. Offensive rebound though by Prince. Brooklyn retains it. Nets with the basketball. They pass it to the right elbow. They take the jumper. That one's off the mark too. That was a miss by Shumpert. It gets rebounded by the Celtics. 5-point game, 9 minutes left to go before halftime. Celtics with the ball, making their move inside. Wanamaker passing the key, a little jumper. Cantor could not hit it. Gets rebounded by Brooklyn. Brooklyn now with the basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Now they're going to take it inside. We have a whistle and a foul here called on the court. We got 8:45 left to go before half, guys. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, make sure to hit those thumbs up here. I call play-by-play. We're on the road to like 600 subs, which is awesome here on the channel. We just keep on growing and growing every single day, every single week. So it's awesome, guys. Thanks so much for being a part here. Happy Thanksgiving for all you guys as well. 34-29. Celtics with the ball. Brad Wanamaker has it top of the key. Bounce pass over to Cantor, puts the ball back into the hands of Wanamaker. Wanamaker jumper to free throw circle, no good off the mark. It's rebounded by Shumpert of Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball, take it past the half-court logo. He has it at the left wing perimeter for the Brooklyn Nets. That is Shumpert, who passes off to the right wing. It's Garrett Temple now dribbling the ball. We have a foul committed on Boston on the reach-in. Garrett Temple was dribbling at the right wing. That was Brad Wanamaker who was working on him. Patrick pointing out here in the chat, who's the leading scorer for Brooklyn right now? I'll update you guys on that. 8 points here. Spencer Dinwiddie with 8 points all in the first quarter, as he is the leading scorer of the Brooklyn Nets so far. So Dinwiddie with 8, and then Jarrett Allen and Joe Harris with 6. Off the bench, though, Brooklyn with 7 points. It's Amon Shumpert for Brooklyn near 7. Celtics on the defensive end as Brooklyn tried to go inside, and that ball gets tipped out of bounds by Boston. It's 34-29. We have 8 minutes left to go before half. Brooklyn will inbound. They have it at the left elbow. They take the jumper with Prince. Prince off the mark, hits the rim short. Rebound by Boston. Celtics now with the basketball. They're going to take this one past the half-court logo. They pass over top of the key into the hands of Wanamaker. Wanamaker, open three, step back, and we have a foul before that called in the court. Brooklyn committed the foul. We have 7:56 left to go before half. 34-29 to score. Celtics will inbound the ball on their side of the front court. Semi Ojeleye into the game. Bounce pass over to Cantor. Cantor, top of the key, looking to pass it off to somebody. Hands it off to Edwards. Edwards, top of the key, now to the free throw circle. The jumper. Carson, perfect on that one. We did have a foul call before, though, so no points awarded to Carson Edwards on the shot at the free throw circle. Whistling a foul right before that. We have 7:50 left to go before halftime. Brooklyn with a reach-in right before. Boston the inbound. They pass it off once again. They put the ball into the hands of Cantor. Passes right wing perimeter here for the Celtics. Celtics with the ball back, and they take a three. Right wing, Jason Tatum knocks it down for the triple. Tatum right there draws within two. It's 34-32 with 7:39 left to go in the second quarter as Jason Tatum knocks down the triple. So right now, just on the commercial break, hopefully at halftime I'll be able to stream from the room for you guys. If it's made in time, I'll be able to go back to the hotel room. Next Celtics game I'll be streaming, though, they'll be taking on the Denver Nuggets on next Friday. I'll have that game covered for you guys. So right now, just going to post in the chat for you guys. We're going to go right back to commercial in just a moment, everybody. So right now we're just on the commercial break. If you guys do enjoy the NFL and NFL football, I'll be back on my football channel. It's called Final Yard Football. Just put that in the chat for you guys over there. I'll be back doing Patriots versus Texans 8:20 on Sunday. I'll be back at my house for that one. Hey, welcome in, Pauline. Thanks so much for joining me here on the channel, everybody. So 34-32 the score. Currently on commercial break right now as we'll take a look at the numbers. Leading scorers of this game here at the moment. Jason Tatum leading the way for the Celtics. He's got 9 in this game. Tatum 4 for 8 from the floor. 7 points by Kemba Walker. 5 points by Brad Wanamaker of the Celtics. As far as the Brooklyn Nets in this one, leading scorer 8 points by Spencer Dinwiddie, filling in for Kyrie Irving once again. And then 7 points off the bench by Amon Chopert. 6 points here by Joe Harris and Jarrett Allen of the Brooklyn Nets. Hey, welcome in. Thanks so much, Rosette, for being a part here of the channel. James pointing out he hopes that the Celtics big men can control the boards in the third and fourth quarter. Yeah, dude. Hopefully, Daniel Tyson and Enes Kanter can get and snag those rebounds here in the fourth quarter. Nets are a dangerous team. Celtics, I think, on the Wednesday night game, Celtics had like a plus 10 rebounding advantage, though. So, yeah, welcome in, Rosette. Thanks so much for being a part here of the channel. Hit those thumbs up, guys. Let's get this to 20 likes here before halftime. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I'm calling play-by-play. Sorry about the noise as well in the hotel room. Hopefully our hotel room that we're staying in for vacation will be made around halftime or so, where I can go back and stream in peace here at half. I'm streaming from a hotel lobby, and it got quite noisy here in the second quarter. Hey, welcome in, Pauline Killa. Thanks so much here. Shout out my friends, Franzine. Welcome in, Franzine and Christina. Thanks so much. Boston fans as well. Same boat as me. That is awesome. Thanks so much for being a part here. Brooklyn with the basketball. Takes the jumper to Key. They knock it down for 2. 36-32, 4-point game. We got 7:10 left to go before halftime. Celtics with the ball. They have it right wing perimeter. Dribbling, that's Carson Edwards. Off the 3, squared up for it. Missed it, though, on the 3-point shot by Carson Edwards. Gets rebound by Brooklyn. Nets with the basketball at the right wing. Torian Prince passes it, top of the key, as Dinwiddie passes that ball to Jarrett Allen. Allen here guarded closely by Ojale, going inside the paint. Allen's shot no good. Battle for the rebound, and the Celtics have it. Boston with the ball. They take it past the half-court logo. Jason Tatum squares up, takes a 3. He has got it. This is a 1-point game. 36-35 now. Jason Tatum draining down the triples. We have 6:35 left to go before half. 3 3-pointers this quarter for the Celtics. Brooklyn going inside the low post. That shot no good. Gets rebound by the Celtics. Big burst of speed up in front of the pack. Carson Edwards tried to go for the layup into the lane. He got blocked underneath. Gets rebounded by Brooklyn with 6:20 left to go before halftime. Yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie doing good so far. He's got 8 points, I believe, for Brooklyn right now. All 8 in the first quarter. Hey, welcome in, guys. Thanks so much for being a part here. John Nelson on the chat as we have a foul inside the low post by Boston. We got 6:11 left to go before half. 30 people watching. What is good? Mark Joseph, what is good? Thanks so much here. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate that, Gorjan. Thanks so much for being a part here of the channel right now. I appreciate it, man. So we got free throws coming up by Jarrett Allen, the Brooklyn Nets, in a 1-point game, 36-35. First shot, that one is up there. There's somebody standing in my way in the hotel lobby, so I'll tell you guys if that shot went down right in front of the TV screen in just a moment. Sorry about that, guys. I'm calling play-by-play this game out in a hotel lobby as I'm on vacation. First shot was a miss by Brooklyn. Second shot at the free throw line, missed by Allen as well. Rebound by Boston. Celtics with the ball at the left wing perimeter. Jason Tatum dribbling now. Left side baseline working on Allen. Bounce pass in the key, and the Celtics get fouled. They're going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 here with Marcus Smart. Hey, thanks so much, Gorjan. I appreciate it, man. You have a like and sub from me. Good job. Thanks so much. I appreciate it, everybody. I'm going to put up a couple of things here in the chat. Subscribe to my football play-by-play channel. It's called Final Yard Football. That is on YouTube. I'll be calling the Patriots game on Sunday against the Houston Texans. Also, I am streaming right now from a hotel lobby, so I apologize for any of the noise that's going down right now. But welcome in, yeah. That Dinwiddie, Spencer Dinwiddie has been really good filling in for Kyrie lately. First shot here by Marcus Smart at the free throw line. This one's up. This one is through. We are tied up at 36. Celtics were down early on in the first quarter in this game. They were down by 14. Second shot by Smart at the free throw line. That one goes down. It's 37-36. Welcome in, John Nelson. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for being a part here of the channel. Dinwiddie with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. Boston on an 11-2 run in the last minute and 36 as they bounce pass it over to the left wing. Brooklyn with the basketball, passing over, right corner 3. They take it with Prince. Prince on the mark and hits it on the spot. That one is good for 3. 39-37 with 5:30 left to go before halftime. Boston feeds it inside. Nice pass right there with a feed going in for 2 by Enes Kanter. We're tied up at 39. 39 even. We have 5:20 left to go before half. Brooklyn with the basketball. They pass it over to Joe Harris. And then they dribble now back out of the pack at the right elbow. Back in his way. That's a step back three. Dinwiddie is money on that one. Spencer Dinwiddie off the pass back again by Joe Harrison. Drains it down for the three-point shot. It's 42-39 Brooklyn. We're 2 more likes away here, guys, from 20 on the channel. So hit those thumbs up if you guys are new. Boston with the ball. He's going to take it past the timeline. Kemba Walker dribbling left wing perimeter. Now top of the key. Kemba forces up a shot. Gets fouled on it. We have 5:03 left to go before half. So we have a stoppage in time here on the court. So we get free throws coming up here at the free throw line by Boston. First shot. That one is a rare miss by Kemba Walker at the free throw line. Hey, welcome in Rosette, asking me to shout out his our girlfriend Rosanna. Welcome in Rosanna. Thanks so much for being a part here of the channel. Yeah, Dinwiddie looking good. I think he's got 11 right now for Brooklyn. So Kemba Walker, first shot was a miss at the free throw line. He was a perfect 7 for 7 on Wednesday against Brooklyn. Welcome guys over to the channel. Mark of the 6, welcome in. Thanks so much for being a part here. That shot, second shot at the free throw line. That one goes down by Kemba Walker. It's 42-40. Yeah, Nets court looks pretty sweet. This new court. Brooklyn gets the basketball back. They take a 3. They hit it from the top of the key. It's 45-40. Boston with the ball. They're down by 5. Kemba dribbling now at the right wing perimeter with 4:40 left to go before half. Slings it over to Ojale. Ojale at 3. He is money on it. Hits it from the left corner. It is good. 45-43. Boston drawing win in 2 now. It's been a good start here in the first half. 4.5 left to go before half. Left wing 3. That one is bouncing off the rim. It goes to the back of the rim and it goes in. That is good by Taurean Prince for the triple. It's 48-43. Welcome in, guys. Thanks so much here for being a part of the stream. James pointing out Brad will have to make adjustments. Yeah, definitely so. Guarding the three-point ball has been the problem for the Celtics so far in this first half. Brooklyn with the basketball off the steal of Boston. They make their move inside, and Joe Harris stripped into the lane. The 48-43, 4:08 left to go before halftime, guys. If you're new over here to the YouTube channel, should have hit those thumbs up, guys. Thanks so much for the 20+ likes here on the channel as well. I call play-by-play of basketball. Hopefully I'll be able to go back to the rim at halftime for you guys. Happy Thanksgiving all. Yeah, Nets lineup next year. When they add in KD, that is going to be fire for sure. 48-43, Boston will inbound this one. They're down by 5. They'll inbound it in their backcourt coming up. Next Celtics stream for you guys will be on Friday. Next Friday, they take on the Denver Nuggets. Boston with the basketball, top of the key with Tice. Tice passes over here to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart making his move into the lane. Oh, nasty move right there. Couldn't get it to finish. Offensive rebound now, and Tice helping out with a tip-in. It is good for the 2-point shot off the backboard by Daniel Tice. So there is something. Marcus Smart couldn't finish, but Daniel Tice able to get the tip-in for Boston. It's a 3-point game. 3:45 left to go before half. Brooklyn with the basketball. They have it at the right wing perimeter. The Barclays Center logo. They pass it off to Dinwiddie. Passes this one off top of the key. 3. They take it. They're off the mark. Rebound by Daniel Tice. And that's the thing earlier in the chat that James was pointing out. Boston has to own the boards with the big men. Daniel Tice right there with a nice rebound, but they couldn't get the 3 back in transition. Missed 3-point shot. Rebound by Brooklyn. Hopefully we'll see clutch Kemba in the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, Brooklyn lobbing it over the top, and the two-handed jam by DeAndre Jordan goes down off the alley-oop. It's 50-45. 3:10 left to go before half. Celtics with the basketball. Bounce pass to the left wing perimeter by Daniel Tice. Tice looking to pass it. Passes now inside to Kemba. Kemba bounce pass over to Tice, and Tice got rejected at the rim. And it's going the other way. Brooklyn now with the basketball on fast break. They lay it up and in for 2. They get fouled as well. 52-45 the score. Let's go right back to the chat here. Let's see here. Loves Greatness pointing out that's why the Celtics need to get it done this year while Kevin Durant is out. Yeah, they have a good chance to do so. Just gonna have to get past Giannis and the Bucks. Miami Heat are also up at the top of the NBA. The Raptors are shockingly right there with the Celtics and the Bucks this season. Currently just on a commercial break, everybody. Hit those thumbs up if you're new to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play basketball action. Just take a look here at the numbers in this game. Spencer Dinwiddie, 13 points, leading the way. He's 5 for 8 from the floor for Brooklyn right now. 7 points off the bench by Iman Shumpert. 9 points by Taurean Prince. Prince has knocked down 3 3-point shots, as Brooklyn has 10 as a team. They're shooting the ball at 47% right now from the court. We're going to take a look at some of the other stuff here in this game right now. Celtics, 12 points, leading scorer Jason Tatum. So far, he's 5 for 9 from the court. And then 8 points by Kemba Walker. Of course, Kemba Walker is more like fourth quarter Kemba, what we've seen so far this season. Welcome in. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. John Nelson, hi again. Welcome in, man. James putting out, defensively there for the Celtics. They were staying in there, but then Brooklyn, once again, just keeps on knocking down 3-point shot after 3-point shot. So once again, guarding the 3 ball is what they're going to have to do, and they're going to have to make adjustments at halftime alongside that. Rave Jaro, welcome in, Rave Jaro, over to the channel. Loves greatness, pointing out, yep, it's going to be tight in the East. Yeah, payback Milwaukee this year, for sure. Loves greatness. But thank you guys so much. 30 people watching right now. Anybody know why I know Discord link today? I have no clue, man. This is only a local game here, but welcome in, Michael. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Oh, man, imagine Giannis and the Celtics. That'd be crazy. It'd be absolutely insane if Giannis was on the Celtics. Currently, we're just on this commercial break. We're going to get right back to action here. Just a couple moments, everybody. Make sure to hit those thumbs up if you're new here to the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play basketball. Just going to put in some stuff here for you guys right now. Feel free to subscribe to my play-by-play channel for football. I call play-by-play over on Final Yard Football. I'll be having the Patriots game for you guys on Sunday versus the Houston Texans. Patriots-Texans. Next Celtics game will be next Friday when they take on the Denver Nuggets. I will be having college basketball for you guys on Tuesday. I believe that's Michigan State versus Duke. That should be a good game for you guys on Tuesday. I'll have over here on the channel. And I believe a game on Wednesday, too, for college basketball. Ohio State versus UNC. So I call play-by-play here for you guys on YouTube, whether it's NBA, March Madness, NBA Summer League. So we just keep on growing and growing. It's been awesome, guys. Thanks so much for being a part here of the channel today. 20 likes here, and we're not even at halftime. It's been awesome. And happy Thanksgiving to you guys as well. So Spencer Dinwiddie wrecking the Celtics right now. He's got 13 points for Brooklyn. 52-45 to score. Welcome in, Damian Duran. Welcome in. Thanks so much here for being a part here. Imagine Carmelo and the Warriors. That would be crazy, dude. Brooklyn with an and 1 at the free throw line. It goes down. It's 53-45. So 8-point lead. Celtics were up by 1, I believe, 47-46 a couple of minutes ago. Boston with the ball. He moved it around the perimeter. They have it at the right wing, passing over to Kemba. Kemba here, dribbling at the left wing, guarded by 1. Kemba Walker moves around him, and now he takes it inside. Kemba inside the lane, forces up the shot, rolls around the rim. It goes in, up. Oh, went off the backboard. Yeah, no good. Thought for a moment it went in, but now it's close. No good by Kemba. As Brooklyn tried to dribble drive inside, and Boston takes the charge, and the play is Theo Pinson went into the lane and committed the offensive foul. So 53-45 to score. LaMelo Ball too there. James pointing out cannot wait for the Celtics to get revenge on the Clippers in Denver when those teams have visited the Garden. Yeah, man, next Friday they got the Denver Nuggets. I think the Lakers, they play them around like January and February, like in the new year. Celtics with the basketball. Marcus Smart dribble inside, and there was no foul on that. I could not believe that. That ball gets stripped, stolen away by Brooklyn with no foul call. Smart thought that he was interfered with on the play. Brooklyn passes right corner 3. They take it. Joe Harris nails it. 56-45 now the score. Denver Nuggets are good. They got a good duo there with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray this season for Denver. Boston with the basketball. Marcus Smart working on Harris. Shot fake over Harris. Puts up the shot. He gets it up and in off the backboard. It is good. 56-47 to score. Welcome in, guys, over to the channel. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for being a part here. John Nelson, dude, I appreciate it. Thanks so much for being a part here of the channel. Brooklyn with the basketball at the right baseline. They sling it back out to Harris. Parking lot 3. It hits the rim way short. Rebound by Tatum here to Celtics. Boston with the basketball. Tatum Bounce pass over to Walker. Kemba here, now to Smart. Smart passes that one back outside into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown now top of the key, passing over to Marcus Smart. Smart turnaround jumper in the key, that one tipped. Offensive rebound though. Shot fake underneath. Cantor finishes for 2 for the Celtics, and it is a 6-point game. 56-49. 1 minute left to go before halftime in the stream. Make sure to hit those thumbs up here before halftime. Hit that subscribe button as well. Brooklyn with the ball. Under a minute left to go. They pass it to the left wing perimeter for the Nets. Nets here working their way inside. They pass it over to Taurean Prince with a hand in his face. No good on the three-point shot. And Enes Kanter grabs the boards. Boston with the ball at the right baseline. Dribble drive. Underneath, they dish it back outside. Open 3. Tatum. Tatum's got it. Celtics drawing winning 4. Jason Tatum, a huge three-point shot off the dish at the top of the key. What a game as we have got 30 seconds left to go before half. Brooklyn with the basketball now. Vegas Vic's pointing out the East going to have some competition next year. Yeah, once they get Kevin Durant back into Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, what a pass and feed inside the low post with a huge jam on the play right there by Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan throwing it down as they are up by 6, 58-52. Celtics with the last chance before halftime. Boston with the basketball. We've got 5 seconds left to go before half. Dribbling, they pass it over to Tatum. Tatum with the last shot, left wing 3 at the horn. That one is good with .8 left to go. Jason Tatum with a huge three-point shot, drawing winning 3. And that's what the Celtics needed. Full court shot right there, right before the buzzer, no good. And it's 58-55. Yes, James pointing out here, right now we're at halftime, guys. 58-55 to score. What a crucial shot made, though, by Jason Tatum at the left wing perimeter. James pointing out, yes, too many outside jumpers that the Celtics need to attack the basket, and they've just given up a lot of three-point shots again. 21 on Wednesday night. They have given up now at the half to Brooklyn. They have given up 11 three-point shots, allowing Brooklyn to shoot the ball at 46% from the floor. And the rebounding numbers look like this. 25 rebounds for Brooklyn in that first half. 21 by the Celtics. So the Celtics big men need to come alive. Daniel Tice with only 3 boards in this game so far. Enes Kanter only 2 rebounds in 12 minutes on the court. Jason Tatum and Brad Wanamaker are the leading rebounders in this game. And usually that's never a good sign when Brad Wanamaker is the leading rebounds. Yeah, Jason Tatum doing well right now. Big three-point shot at the left wing for the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum's got 18 already at halftime. He is the leading scorer in the entirety of this game. Tatum is 7 for 11, shooting the ball, 18 points so far from the court, 6 rebounds by Tatum. And he's dropped down 4 three-point shots, some really big ones, especially the one right before the halftime horn right there for the Boston Celtics. That would be definitely awesome, Vegas Vicks, for sure. Hopefully the Celtics can make the NBA Finals. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit those thumbs up here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button as well. It's a call play-by-play. Right now we're just on halftime, everybody. So welcome in over to the channel. If you guys enjoy Patriots football and NFL streams in general, feel free. I just posted in the chat for you guys. Subscribe to my football play-by-play channel, Final Yard Football. Yes, halftime already. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it, Vic. Welcome into the channel, everybody. Yeah, apologies to you guys as well for the noise and stuff like that. I am streaming from a hotel, by the way. First ever stream out in public, not in my living room or not in my bedroom like I usually stream for you guys. Let's see here. Loves Greatness pointing out how many Celtics fans are recycling their old Antoine Walker jerseys by wearing them to represent Kemba Walker. I got a really nice t-shirt for $1.50 today at the Salvation Army. Great Black Friday deal there for the Boston Celtics t-shirt. Welcome in. Thanks so much here for being a part of the channel. Halftime already indeed. So we're going to move on to the second half right after all these commercial breaks. Both of these teams shooting the ball well from the floor, though. Celtics at 49%. Shooting hasn't been a problem in that first half for Boston. The problem has been just preventing three-pointers from falling down. Brooklyn has taken 25 three-point attempts. They have nailed down 11 three-point shots in that first half. As far as the Brooklyn Nets, the leading scorer in this game, 13 points by Spencer Dinwiddie, off of 8 assists. So they really need to limit Spencer Dinwiddie in his second half point total. Spencer Dinwiddie coming off 11 assists in his last game for the Brooklyn Nets. So that's something they'll have to do here in the second half. Dinwiddie's been doing really well coming in, filling in for Kyrie the past couple of games. So I agree there for sure, Rosette. Dinwiddie, a really nice player, what he's accomplished this season, filling in for Kyrie. But yeah, Nets just too many three-point shots. That's something that Brad Stevens will have to limit and make changes here in the second half. So indeed, James pointing out Celtics big men has to step up on the boards. We need a whole lot of Enes Kanter in the second half here for Boston on the boards. So James pointing out, always follow the Red Auerbach game plan. If you can control the boards, you win. Yes, indeed, man. Hopefully here the Celtics can control the boards in the second half. Perimeter defense, too. Big thing. They need to play perimeter defense and shut down Brooklyn's three-point ability to drain down triples in this game right now. So currently just on this commercial break at the moment. Thank you guys so much for being a part here of the stream today. Kemba Walker's got 8 points. He is the number 2 scorer in the Celtics behind Jason Tatum. It's been all Tatum, though, keeping this team into the game. Of course, put the ball into the hands of Jason Tatum, and he can make big-time shots. Unfortunately, they put the ball into the hands of Marcus Smart's hands during that one-point loss against Sacramento, which rolled off the rim to the front part and went down. If they put that ball into the hands of Tatum, he would have made a huge shot in that game, I bet you. Hey, welcome in. Cannot read that because it's Japanese, but welcome in here. Whoever's from Japan, reaching you guys right now through YouTube. Welcome in over to the channel. Go Celtics indeed, man. Welcome in. Hit those thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit that subscribe button as well. Loves Greatness pointing out, those were good teams versus the Kings. Celtics might sign Buddy Hield in the future. Yeah, Buddy Hield going off the past two, the only 2 times to the Celtics we'll see him. Which team do I support? I am a Celtics fan, by the way, so there you go, man. Celtics fan, by the way. Celtics green. I'm from Massachusetts. Calling play-by-play for you guys out in Cape Cod right now. I do live closer to Providence, though. Steph Curry on the Celtics. That'd be insane, dude. Hopefully Carson Edwards can turn into that type of player there with Steph Curry. Kind of reminding me of Steph Curry, what we saw in the preseason there with Carson Edwards. So welcome into the channel, guys. Let's get this to 25 plus likes or so. That would be awesome if we can do so right now. We're on commercial break at the moment. I'm going to post in here a couple things here in the chat for you guys. So currently we're just on this commercial break, everybody. So I put that in the chat for you guys. My next basketball stream in general will be next Tuesday, I believe, as that'll be Duke versus Michigan State. Next Tuesday, I'll have that stream for you guys over here in Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. My next Celtics stream after today's game will be a week from today, next Friday. They take on the Denver Nuggets. I'll have you guys covered on that game, hopefully. So welcome in, guys. Thanks so much for being a part here. Carl Dom, welcome in over to the channel. John Nelson wants a shout-out. What is good, John Nelson? What is good? Thanks so much here for being a part of the channel right now. Loves Greatness pointing out, tell Curry them Dubs fans ain't loyal. They're rooting for LA again. Yeah, James pointing out that if the Celtics can pull off a Steph Curry deal, they would be dangerous for sure. That would be absolutely insane if they could pull off a Steph Curry deal there. Just absolutely insane if that would go down. But welcome in, everybody, over to the channel right now as I call play-by-play. Life is green indeed, Carl Dom. Thanks so much for finding my channel, guys. Make sure to hit that big red subscribe button, as well as I call play-by-play here of sports action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If you guys do enjoy football, be having my football channel, Pats versus Texans. I have my football channel for you guys as well. It's called Final Yard Football. That is on YouTube. Search that up. I call football play-by-play on that channel. This is my basketball channel that I call basketball play-by-play on. I'll be calling football play-by-play. Patriots versus Texans at 8:20 p.m. on Sunday. So feel free to join me there. Hit up that channel as well. I put that as a featured channel alongside this one for you guys to see. It's off the Behind the Arc Basketball channel page, but this is Behind the Arc Basketball here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for making this possible here with the stream today. Vegas Vic's pointing out he could play for the Celtics. You can probably definitely play for Bryant University, Vegas Vic's. Because I know he was telling me a couple streams ago that he was interested in going there. So I think Bryant's been a basketball program for about 10 years or so for college basketball. Hey, no problem, Carl. Thanks so much, man, for being a part here of the channel today. I appreciate it, dude. So right now, guys, just in the commercial break, we're going to get to the second half here. Hopefully very soon. So we look at some of the numbers here in that first half. Usually Boston doesn't turn over the ball that much. I think they have like the fewest turnovers throughout the NBA, but they've got 9 turnovers in this one. Brooklyn with only 7 turnovers so far in this game. A lot of those turnovers, I feel like, happened in the first quarter when there were a couple of steals that led to fast break transitions and easy layups by Brooklyn in that first quarter. So right now we're just on commercial break. We're at halftime right now. You get right back over to the stream in a matter of moments, everybody. As I call play-by-play of sports action. We welcome you guys over to the channel. It's been a good stream though so far, so thanks so much for being a part here. Kemba Walker's only got 8 points at halftime. Watch for him to shine and go off in the second half. Yeah, I feel like Boston just has slow starts like the entirety of the season, and then they just, when they go into the second half, they just build it up, everybody. So right now, just in this commercial break, we're going to go right back to this game soon as we are at halftime right now. This is the only early game today in the NBA. The rest of them go off later tonight as far as the NBA game. I know there's college football a little bit later today too. There might actually be college football right now. There's a lot of sports today, that's for sure, in the Black Friday. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there, though, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys out there. Happy Black Friday if you're starting out your holiday shopping today. Right now, we're going to get right back over to the game. Brooklyn is leading by 3. Their largest lead of the game, though, was by 14 points. In that first quarter, they got out. Vegas Vic's pointing out Kemba the GOAT of the fourth quarter. Indeed, man. Kemba Walker is just automatic when it comes to free throws during the fourth quarter. He was heading into this game, he was shooting the ball at like 92, like around, he was ranked 7th in the NBA in free throw shooting, 92.4% at the free throw line, which Kemba Walker, I believe his career, he's like an 83% free throw shooter. So that's like 9% better than what he's done during his career. He has been fantastic closing out games for the Celtics this year, that they have played a lot of close games, but Kemba Walker able to close out most of them by being automatic perfect at the free throw line. James pointing out he's been a Redskins fan since 6 years of age. He feels if Dan Snyder gets rid of Bruce Allen and Snyder gets a real general manager, good head coach and defensive coach with the talent they have, they can win. Yeah, man, I feel like it's just the whole organization there. They just don't have the pieces together as far as the front office for Washington. I feel like it's just total dysfunction in that organization. Same as Cincinnati. I feel like the Cincinnati Bengals are the same way with their organization. Feel like it's just total dysfunction there with that organization too. But here we go, guys. We're going to get right back to the channel in a matter of moments. Welcome back, Carl Dom. Thanks so much for joining me in here on the YouTube channel. Welcome in, John Nelson, once again over here. As we're going to get ready for the second half right after these commercial messages. Doing it up like Hubby Brown indeed loves greatness. Welcome over to the channel as well, everybody. I appreciate it here. For everybody who is new today, wasn't even sure if I'd be able to stream today. For you guys, it depended when we got and finished our Black Friday shopping and everything like that. But it's good to be able to get in the stream for you guys. Wasn't even sure because I am away on vacation right now. So this is pretty cool. Had a little bit of break here to stream a game for you guys, and it's awesome doing it right now. So still in commercial break. We're going to start the third quarter right after these commercial messages. But yeah, before we start the third quarter, make sure to hit those thumbs up, everybody, over on the stream. Taco Fall time. Indeed, I hope they can get them soon from Maine. That'd be awesome if they could get some Taco Fall in there. But yeah, he's been working in Maine. He's been doing pretty well with the Maine Red Claws. Him, Tremont Waters. I think Romeo Langford got injured in his first ever Red Claws game, I think. So right now we're just on this commercial break. We're going to head right back over to the stream here in a couple of moments. Alright, so we're going to get right back over to this game here in a couple of moments here. Celtics shooting about 49% from the floor. Shooting has not been a problem in that first half. Brooklyn at 45%. It's just guarding the three ball that's been the problem in that first half here for the Boston Celtics, as Brooklyn has knocked down 11 three-point shots. Brooklyn was up by 14 in that first half. And then the Celtics did close on that. Celtics did lead, I believe, 47-46, and then Brooklyn took the lead for an entire first half. So here we go, everybody. Let's go right back into the game here in a matter of moments. We'll get right back into the stream here for everybody on the play-by-play calls of this game. Hit those thumbs up if you're new over here to the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well. Jason Tatum's been clutch in that first half for the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at his numbers. 4 for 6 from downtown. He's got 18 points so far. 7 for 11 from the floor in that first half by Jason Tatum. We're going to take you to the start of the third quarter right now on the stream for everybody. We are going to start the third quarter. So welcome in everybody to YouTube, as I call play-by-play. We're on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I've also got a football channel I'm gonna post in here in the chat. It's called Final Yard Football. Check that out for you guys. Called play-by-play on that channel as well. 58-55. Boston will get the ball first to start out the third quarter. Celtics to inbound. They take it past the timeline with Kemba Walker. Walker dribbling left wing perimeter, working on Dinwiddie. Walker here with the basketball. Tatum sets the pick. Walker making this move inside, pass into the key. They floated up. That shot no good by Daniel Tice. Gets rebound by Brooklyn. Nets with the basketball as we're back to the third quarter. 58-55 Brooklyn. Making their move inside. They float up the shot on the key. That one no good. Second chance though, and Jarrett Allen just too good. Regains the offensive rebound. Puts it back up and in with one hand, as it is good as a 5-point game. Celtics now with the ball. Right wing perimeter, Brown. Making his way inside. That's a kicked ball on the key. It's going to stop the time. 11:27 left to go in the third. Let's get back here to the chat, guys. Welcome in. 31 people watching now. James pointing out, he understands his favorite big man, Taco Fall, is injured. Hopefully he will heal. He'll be ready for the playoffs in the spring. Going to need the big man to help. Yep, help with the rebounds and entirely there. Block shots for sure with Taco Fall. Hopefully by like March or so they're able to get him for the Celtics. Kemba Walker with the ball off the inbound. Boston down by 5. 3 on the shot clock. Kemba step back. A left elbow jumper. That one's off the mark. Offensive rebound by Cantor. Cantor puts it up. No good. Tip up. Gets the ball back. Puts it in that time. Third opportunity. He's got it. As it is a 3-point game. 60-57. Brooklyn with the ball. We have under 11 left to go in the third. Nets have it at the left elbow. Dinwiddie passes off. Back over to Dinwiddie. Off that pass right there by Harris, and Dinwiddie making his move inside, floats it up. Jarrett Allen, no rotation at all. The backdoor cut by Allen all alone, puts it up off the backboard for 2. 62-57. Biggest Vic's pointing out, 4-star football player, outside linebacker Edrin Cooper out of Covington, Louisiana, decommitted from Oklahoma. Whoa, wow. I did not hear about that, but thanks so much for the update there. Jason Tatum with the basketball. Nice move here, working on Prince. Jumper in the key. Tatum, he's money. He's got 20 in this game today by Tatum. 62-59 the score. 10-10 left to go in the third. Brooklyn with the basketball. If you guys are new over to the YouTube channel, make sure to hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Brooklyn with the ball, they move it. Right wing three, they take it. That one's off the mark, and it gets rebounded by Kemba Walker. Look at that effort right there by Kemba. Takes it past the half-court logo. Kemba, big burst of speed underneath the basket, dribbling, and he puts up the shot. That one too strong off the board, though. Rebounded by Jarrett Allen. Welcome back over to the channel, John Nelson. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for joining me. Brooklyn going coast to coast, and Spencer Dinwiddie lays it up and in for two. 64-59 to score. Boston with the basketball as they're down by 5. They pass it over to Smart. Smart makes his move into the lane. He gets fouled, and he hits it off the backboard for 2. They'll count it. So Marcus Smart going to the free throw line to see if he can complete this three-point play. He was working on the dribble drive at the right elbow, put up the shot, floated it right over Joe Harris as he was guarding him, and that was a foul. So going to the free throw line to shoot the and one now is Marcus Smart. 64-61 the score. Bruins are playing the Rangers. Yeah, I saw that on their schedule. They're playing today. So thanks so much there for the update. As that shot goes up, that one is through at the free throw line by Marcus Smart. It's a 2-point game. 9.5 left to go in the third. Brooklyn with the basketball. Celtics defense, defense, defense. Yes, indeed. They need some stops right now. Jarrett Allen with the ball. He'll hand this one off at the right elbow. Brooklyn with the basketball. Dribbling. Underneath the basket, they put up the layup. That shot, no good. Offensive rebound, and just too good by Jarrett Allen. They need to box out in this game today if they want to have a chance in the boards. 66-62 off the Allen slam. Second chance opportunity. Tatum passes over to Cantor. Cantor making his move into the lane. Working on Allen. Cantor puts up the shot. No good. Rolls around. Battle for the rebound. Celtics have it. Shot fake by Kemba. Kemba making his move inside over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Try to dunk it over somebody right there. Vegas Vic's pointing out he's hungry for some Popeyes. Yeah, I actually don't have like many Popeyes around where we are. But yeah, that sounds yum. I think there's one not too far from my work, where I work there. So 2 shots coming up by Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. Jaylen Brown with only 4 points in today's game, which is interesting. Jaylen Brown scoring 22, 20, and 22 the last 3 games. Ryan pointing out he really wants a chicken sandwich. Welcome back, Ryan, my man, over to the channel. We're going to have 2 free throws coming up by Jaylen Brown right after this commercial break. Make sure to hit those thumbs up if you're new here to the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball action. We're on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So just on this commercial break, we got 8:56 left to go in the third quarter in the stream. Jason Tatum leading the way with 20 in today's game. He's got 4 3-point shots he made. He's 8 for 12 from the court right now by Jason Tatum. On the other side, they need to guard Spencer Dinwiddie. He has been a problem guarding for the Celtics. Dinwiddie with 15 points, knocking down 3 3-point shots. 6 for 11 from the floor in today's game by Spencer Dinwiddie. Jarrett Allen, too, just boxing out Jarrett Allen's been a problem for the Celtics in this one. 12 points by Allen, 6 for 10 from the floor. So right now we're just going right back to commercial break. Welcome in, Lean. Thanks so much for joining me here on the channel. I cannot understand that, though. Only know English here. But thanks so much all for being a part here today on the YouTube channel. Vegas Vic's pointing out he should get some more Popeyes. Currently just on the commercial break, everybody. That would be cool, dude. Cool to get some Popeyes. Making me hungry right now. I think we're going to go out to eat right after this. After I stream this game, we're going to go out to eat and have early, or kind of like a lunch-ish dinner, we'll say. Haven't had lunch yet, so it will be a lunch. It's going to be a late lunch, though. James pointing out another problem with the Celtics. Yeah, don't box out well. We saw in that play, Jarrett Allen got the offensive rebounds and just jammed it down. We've seen a couple of times Jarrett Allen just get behind the defense. Just nobody covering the backdoor screen right there by the Celtics defensively, and Jarrett Allen able to put it up into the bucket for 2. Chicken sandwich. That sure sounds good right there at Popeyes. Alright, here we go, everybody. Back after this commercial break. Celtics versus Nets. As we are into the third quarter. One more like away from 25. We're almost there, everybody. Make sure to hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. About 30 people watching, so this is awesome. That sounds so good, though. So Jaylen Brown tried to dunk that one over Jarrett Allen, and Brown got fouled, so he should be shooting 2 shots coming up at the free throw line. Yeah, those biscuits too at Popeye, those are sounding good, that is for sure. So Boston, oh, I thought it was going to be, okay, so Jason Tatum leading the way in scoring in 20, Dinwiddie with 15. I thought that was fouled before Jaylen Brown. Of course, I have the volume basically on mute, so I couldn't hear what the call was on the floor, but I thought it was a foul definitely on Jarrett Allen from Jaylen Brown, and he'd be shooting 2 free throws, but the refs looked at that one when we were on commercial break, said that there'd be a jump ball on the court. So jump ball on the court right now between Allen and Cantor right at half court for the Celtics in Brooklyn. 66-62 to score this jump ball, going into the hands of Brooklyn. Jarrett Allen just too tall right there on the jump ball, so Brooklyn with the basketball. Popeyes for life. Yes, sounds so good there. Brooklyn up by 4. They have it at the top of the key with Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, a 3, and that one no good as we have a foul on the play. We have 8:44 left to go in the third quarter. 66-62 to score. There was a foul on the last play. That's a reach-in foul committed by the Celtics. So Brooklyn inbounds it. Spencer Dinwiddie with the basketball, dribbling now with the left elbow. And we have another foul committed here. Another foul on the court. 8:40 left to go in the third. Marcus Smart picking up the reach-in. One more like away, everybody, from 25 likes here on the channel. Thanks so much for being a part here to stream today for some Celtics basketball during the afternoon. 66-62. Brooklyn inbounds it once again. Jarrett Allen passes this one off, and now it goes into the hands of Dinwiddie. Passing that one back, almost stolen. Dinwiddie gets it right back from the feed by Joe Harris. Dinwiddie with the basketball, takes a 3, top 3 off the mark, rebounded by Jason Tatum. Celtics with the ball, they take it past the half-court logo. Tatum hands this one off to Brown. Jaylen Brown with the ball now, right wing, passes over to Tatum. Tatum at the left wing, almost loses the ball, got tipped by Allen. Tatum able to get it back. Tatum, dribble drive, working on Allen, the key jumper, the free throw circle. Tatum off the mark, no good, rebound by Brooklyn. Nets with the basketball with 8 minutes left to go in the third. Joe Harris dribbling inside, we got a whistle and a foul. If you guys are new over to the channel, hit those thumbs up here on YouTube, hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball action. 66-62 the score. I'm going to post in a couple of things here in the chat. I got a football play-by-play channel, so feel free to subscribe to that if you guys would like. It's called Final Yard Football on YouTube. Brooklyn with some shots coming up at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot is through at the free throw line by Spencer Dinwiddie. And he'll get the ball back on the offensive possession in their front court. So there was a foul by Boston right before that. Brooklyn inbounds to Joe Harris, laying it up into the lane. He's just too good right there over his defender for the 2-point shot. 69-62. Boston with the basketball. Kemba Walker and the Celtics down by 7. 32 points in the paint in this game right now by Brooklyn. Celtics with 22. Walker passes off to Smart. Smart lob pass over the top. That is a bad pass. Stolen away in the key by Allen. Jarrett Allen passes this one over to Dinwiddie. Full court outlet pass, and nobody back defensively. Taurean Prince slams it down for the Nets. 71-62. Brad Stevens calls a timeout. We have 7:36 left to go in the third quarter, as right now we are on commercial break. Welcome back over to the chat. Rave Jaro, I appreciate it, man. How many minutes in this last quarter? I'm going to update you guys right now. We have 7:36 left to go in the third. 7 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Once we get back from commercial break, it's a 9-point game. It was a whole lot closer a couple of moments ago, but unfortunately, not what the Celtics had in mind defensively. They just couldn't get back defensively in time for a couple of those plays, especially the full court pass right there underneath the basket as Brooklyn got back in transition, laid it up and in. So 71-62 to score. James pointing out in the chat he has Feather and Fin Chicken here in Virginia Beach. Wow, that sounds good, man. Awesomely good. Yeah, indeed. That sounds really good. Welcome back in, Rave Jaro, over to the channel, guys. Thanks so much here. We're almost at 25 likes today. You guys have been awesome here in the stream. Jason Tatum paving the way. He's got 20 today for the Celtics. Other than that, Kemba Walker only 8 points. Struggling offensively, though, by Kemba Walker in this game. 2 for 7. 2 for 7 shooting from the court. It's only got 8 points. The Brooklyn Nets leading the way in scoring. Spencer Dinwiddie's got 16. Jarrett Allen with 12. Taurean Prince with 11. It's not good when your defense is giving up 6 3-point shots between Dinwiddie and Prince combined in this game for the Boston Celtics defensively. Finger looking good. Indeed, that sounds finger looking good. 9-point lead, yeah, not good. Celtics need to unleash the fourth quarter Kemba in this game. Right now, just on a commercial break. We're going to head right back over to the stream here in a couple moments, everybody. As we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. But yeah, welcome into the channel. Just put that note for you guys in the chat. Feel free to check it out. I know you guys will all get a laugh because of where I'm streaming right now. But actually not at the house right now streaming. I am on vacation. So trying to call play-by-play for you guys. Currently we're just on this commercial break. Rosette pointing in the chat. Nice Brooklyn here. Welcome in Rosette once again. Vegas Vic's pointing out time to unleash Kemba. Indeed. Only got 8 points right now. That is not enough. He needs to start get going. Anywhere from 28 plus for Kemba Walker. If they can unleash him for the remainder of this game, that would be fantastic for the Celtics. So currently just on this commercial break right now. We're going to head right back over to the stream in a matter of moments. 7:36 left to go in the third quarter. This game is flying by fast. Indeed, it is flying by right fast and right within. Hey, welcome in. Thanks so much. 25th like here from Ireland. I appreciate it. Subscribe, like, and comment. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for joining me. I do all kinds of play-by-play here on the channel. Feel free to subscribe over to my football play-by-play channel as well. It's called Final Yard Football. Just put that in the chat for you guys. Final Yard Football. I'll be calling the Patriots game on Sunday. Patriots versus Texans, 8:20 p.m. on Sunday. If all weather is good, I know up in Massachusetts, I'm supposed to be getting a blizzard on Monday and Tuesday, I believe. A blizzard. If all is well and I still have power on Tuesday, I'll be streaming Michigan State versus Duke on Tuesday. Bounce pass in the key. We're back to action. Jarrett Allen gets stripped of the ball, loses it in the lane, and Brooklyn turns it over. Actually, Boston got a bucket because the scoreboard says 71-64. So NBC Sports Boston didn't turn us back in time to the game and missed like the first 30 seconds. Kemba, a three, top of the key. That one's a miss. Gets rebounded by Garrett Temple of Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the basketball. 6:45 left to go in the third quarter. They pass it over to the right corner perimeter now. Brooklyn taking this one inside underneath the basket. That shot no good. Rebound by Enes Kanter. That's the board that they needed. Enes Kanter inside with the ball, dribbling, and he loses it in underneath the low post. It goes out of bounds. Football is in the NFL. So football is in the NFL. Steph Curry is the GOAT, man. 71-64, 6:32 left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting a blizzard on Sunday, like Mass, Rhode Island. So we're supposed to be getting a blizzard. Same with you, Vegas Vix. Actually, Vegas Vix is a little bit more north of where I am. So New England, like Mass, Rhode Island, is supposed to be getting a big-time blizzard, I believe, Sunday, like 6 to 10 inches where we are. Boston steals that ball and just a bad pass in the key, and Brooklyn steals it right back. Nets 3-on-1 transition going in the lane. Joe Harris missed the layup as we have a foul underneath. I believe the Celtics committed the foul here. We got 6:08 left to go in the third. So 6:08 left to go in the third quarter. That was Jean and Musa who was trying to dribble inside the low post in the fast break. Yeah, Boston committed the foul on the last play. Yeah, Dinwiddie right now just destroying the Celtics. He has been huge for Brooklyn. First shot no good by Joe Harris at the free throw line. First shot no good by Joe Harris. Second shot coming up here at the free throw line. This one is up. This one is through. So it's an 8-point game once again. 72-64 as we approach 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 2 more likes away from 30 likes on the channel. Who's going to get it? Thank you guys so much for being a part here on the stream today. Celtics passing over towards the left wing. That ball gets tipped and stolen by Brooklyn. And then Brooklyn with Taurean Prince steps out of bounds. So turnover by Brooklyn. We got 5:57 left to go in the third. Boston will inbound this basketball coming up in the front court. I am a Celtics fan, by the way, so I am a Celtics fan. Subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks so much for being a part here of the channel. They inbounded to Kemba. Kemba passing the key over to Kanter. Kanter got blocked on that big block from behind by Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the basketball with 5:45 left to go in the third. They pass over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie at the left wing. Moving now into the free throw circle. Dinwiddie into the key. Made a move, and he forces a foul. Spencer Dinwiddie going to the line to shoot 2. Who do I think will win the NBA? Ah, man, I'm going to say probably the Clippers this season. I'm going to say the Clippers will win the NBA title. I like to see the Clippers versus the Celtics in the NBA Finals, but Boston's just going to have to get past probably Milwaukee or so, I'd say. It's probably like the only team right now that's better than the Celtics. First shot, the free throw line, Brooklyn, as that one goes down. It's a 9-point lead by the Nets. I do not do WNBA. I do college basketball and the NBA. So I don't do WNBA, though. Hey, welcome in. Subscribe, like, and comment from Massachusetts, says Cena from Massachusetts. Okay, that shot going down at the free throw line. It is good. Yeah, Vegas Vic's pointing out snow through Sunday and Monday. Getting a wintry mix, rain and snow. Yeah, that's what I heard. So, could possibly be like a big-time snowstorm. Celtics with the basketball, down by 10. They pass it over to Walker. Walker pass into the lane, and that is another block, but the Celtics get it back. They float up the shot. That one no good in the key, and his Cantor got that one blocked, and Brooklyn will get back the ball here. Brooklyn slings it over, right corner to the right wing. Torian Prince. Dribble drive into the lane, floats it up. That one, miscommunication, and that ball goes out of bounds. Last taken by Boston, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brooklyn, though. Last touch by Brooklyn, they're going to say. So Boston will get it right back. Hey, welcome in over to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me. Isaac Knight, welcome in here to the channel right now. 74-64. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Boston with the basketball. They're going to take it past the half-court logo. Bounce pass over to Kemba. Kemba. They feed it inside now underneath the basket over to Jaylen Brown. Dishes that one back out. Left corner to Tice. Tice. Back over now into the hands of Smart. Passes that one over to Tatum. Tatum. Left wing three. That one's off the mark, though. Rebound by Jarrett Allen of the Brooklyn Nets. 10-point game. 74-64. Make sure to hit those thumbs up, guys, down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Brooklyn, a 3, and they get it at the left wing. They're up by 13. 77-64. Defense just right there. Just did not go back in time for Boston. Boston underneath the basket. Kemba no good, but the tip in works by the Time Lord. It is good for 2. 77-66 now. Pauline thinking that Utah could win. Interesting bold scenario there, Pauline. It's awesome. Left wing 3, that one going down again by Brooklyn. They just keep on draining everything right now. 80-66 the score. We got 35 people watching. Thanks so much for being here on the part of the channel. Walker, dribble drive inside, working on Allen. Kemba Walker gets fouled by Allen. He gets the shot up and in off the backboard for 2, and Kemba Walker shooting the and 1 at the line. Let's see here. Rosette pointing out, who do I think will win between Utah and Memphis? I'll go with Utah this time. Memphis won the last time, but Memphis won by 1, but I'll point out Utah this time. Kemba Walker finally at 10 points. Yeah, let's keep religion out of it, but yes, I do believe in Jesus indeed. Kemba Walker here at the free throw line. Shooting the and 1 now to see if Boston can put this to 11-point game. Here comes the shot by Kemba. This one's up. This one is through. 80-69 to score. Thank you guys so much for being a part here of the channel. 80-69. 4 minutes left to go in the third. Brooklyn with the basketball. They're going to take past the timeline. They hand this one off to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie off the cut. A 3, top of the key. And Dinwiddie gets fouled on the play. And he's going to the free throw line to shoot 3. Wow, that's just a bad foul. Brad Wanamaker commits the foul, working on Spencer Dinwiddie off the cut at the top of the key. And the ref said it, he fouled Dinwiddie from behind. James pointing out, yeah, Boston must attack the bucket. It's not doing any help getting your smallest guy inside the paint, Kemba Walker, to see if he can score. They need taller guys to get in there and get some points. First shot at the free throw line, that one is up, that one is through by Brooklyn. It's a 12-point game. Make it a 13-point game with that shot made at the free throw line. Makes the second one at the line by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with his third shot coming up at the free throw line for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie has been a beast today. 27 points now. Just got his 27th. 83-69. No answers at all defensively in this game trying to stop Spencer Dinwiddie of Brooklyn. Boston with a shot top of the key. That one's off the mark and it gets rebounded by the Nets. Still got the fourth quarter. I hope that the Celtics can come back, but doesn't look too promising right now. 83-69. Still got the fourth quarter. They've been a fourth quarter team so far this season. Brooklyn with the basketball. Right elbow jumper. They take it. That one's off the mark. Rebound by the Celtics. Celtics taking this one past the timeline with Walker. Kemba Walker making this move, and that is going to Wanamaker. Wanamaker in the dribble drive into the lane, gets it up and in for 2 off the floater. Brad Wanamaker for the 2-point shot. 83-71. The score, Boston down by 12. Brooklyn, a 3-point shot, left corner 3, that one's no good. And the Time Lord comes down with a rebound for Boston. I am actually not a teacher, and I do not teach for my job. Thanks so much all for being a part here. Kemba, a 3, squares up. Nope, rattles out. Gets a rebound by Brooklyn. Pauline pointing out that she's got +5 from Brooklyn. And her friend Bets from Boston. With Boston. Awesome, Pauline. So that's good if that goes your way today. That's a missed three, though, by Brooklyn. Rebound by the Celtics. Celtics with the basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. They dribble now with Brad Wanamaker making his move inside. Bounce pass over to Robert Williams. Williams, jumper, got it. It's back to a 10-point game. 83-73 now as we welcome you guys over to the stream. Make sure to hit those thumbs up here on the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well. Brooklyn now with the basketball. We have like 40 people watching, which is awesome. Oh, Pauline. Oh, that's awesome. Pauline's a teacher. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, my parents actually work in a school district. And we have a whistle and an offensive foul by Brooklyn on that play. So this ball would go back to Boston right after this little timeout on the court right now. As Brooklyn had it at the 3-point perimeter. And it's 83-73. 2:12 left to go on the clock in the third quarter. Boston will inbound it in their backcourt. They put the ball into the hands of Brad Wanamaker. Wanamaker passes the timeline, dribbles towards the right wing of the perimeter. Kemba really needs to step up in this game right now. Williams, open jumper at the free throw circle. He nails it for Robert Williams III. It's 83-75. It's an 8-point game. Brooklyn with the ball. Boston's climbed right back in an 8-point game. They need to make some more shots and stop the Brooklyn 3-point shooting, and that is a big stop. Here comes the steal. 2-on-1 fast break. Jason Tatum with the steal going into the lane, and Tatum lays it up and in. 83-77. We got a minute and a half left to go here in the third quarter. Kemba really does need to step up. Jason Tatum stepped up big. He's got 22 now. 9 for 15 from the court. Brooklyn with the basketball, dribbling at the left wing perimeter. This is Garrett Temple. Temple passes that one over. Right wing 3. They take it. That shot no good off the mark by Theo Pinson. A rebound by Boston. Boston now with the basketball. They have it at the right wing. Wanamaker making his move inside. Brad Wanamaker's got it for 2. What a game. Boston coming alive here in the last minute and 10 left to go. 83-79. The steal by Jason Tatum fueled it up off the tip ball, off the air. They had numbers. Jason Tatum took it in, laid it up and in himself off the top of the backboard for 2. If you guys enjoy what I do here on YouTube, make sure to hit those thumbs up here on the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well. Pauline thinking that Tatum could score 30+ for Boston. That looks very possible. Boston was fouled too by Wanamaker at the free throw line. He hit the and one. That one was good. 83-80 now. 11-0 run by Boston in the last 2.5 minutes. Brooklyn with the basketball. Time to unleash Kemba. A missed 3 by Brooklyn. This is what the Celtics need. Carson Edwards into the game now for the Celtics. Gets the rebound, takes the pass half-court logo. Passes over to Tatum. Tatum at the left wing. Deep 3 Tatum. Tatum off the mark. And the ball gets rebounded. That's rebounded by Taurean Prince of Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Full court pass. Nobody back defensively, and they lay it up and in for 2. 85-80 to score. Yeah, Boston was on an 11-0 run, and that was just wrecked just a moment ago. 85-80 now. 30 seconds left to go. Making their move inside. Wanamaker with the basketball and a reach-in foul committed by Brooklyn. 30 seconds left to go. 85-80 in the third quarter. James pointing out, yeah, they have a chance to get with at least 3 or 4 points before the fourth quarter. Yep. Brad Wanamaker got fouled. Here he is at the free throw line. So they have that chance right now to get within 4 points if Brad Wanamaker makes this one at the free throw line. So Brad Wanamaker now at the free throw line. Wanamaker shooting at the free throw line. Here comes up the first one with 30 seconds. This one's up. This one is through. It's a 4-point game. Awesome to connect with everybody from the world right now, just doing play-by-play for everyone. It's awesome, guys. Thanks so much for being a part here of the channel. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way. Thank you so much. We have some people out there from Japan joining me in on the channel, a couple from Australia, Las Pinas City. There you go. Wow, so people reaching me out towards like all over the world. This is awesome. Second shot at the free throw line. That was a miss by Brad Moneymaker. Gets rebound by Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball now. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Now they make their move inside. They pass it back outside. Dinwiddie passes. That shot gets blocked up in the air by Boston, and Carson Edwards saved it. Trying to put it into the hands. Oh no, Robert Williams could not field it, and Brooklyn stole it right back and jammed it down for two. That sequence of plays right there, that was crazy. 87-81. They had it, and Robert Williams just couldn't get it in time. The feed inside by Edwards, no good. Over to Williams at the horn on the pass, and it gets swatted down, and that is the end of the third quarter. So we have ended quarter number 3 here. 12 minutes of basketball left to go in this game. 87-81 the score. All the way from Brazil. Thanks so much for watching here. Karina, thanks so much for being a part in the chat right now. Karina Lima over from Brazil. Rosette over from the Philippines. Dwayne. What is good, Dwayne? Good stuff. Working right now. Perfect to listen while working. I appreciate it, guys. Make sure to hit those thumbs up here on the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well. As I call play-by-play, Boca Ray. Pauline from Boca Ray. Welcome into the channel, everybody. Thanks so much for being a part here. Yeah, so taking a look at the numbers right now, it's been all Jason Tatum for the Boston Celtics in this game. Tatum with 22, 9 for 16 from the court, 4 for 8 right now, shooting from three-point range. 11 points by Brad Wanamaker, 11 points by Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker, though, with only 3 points in that third quarter. He needs to heat up in the fourth quarter. Stopping Spencer Dinwiddie has been the problem in this game for Boston, though. Spencer Dinwiddie with a double-double. 27 points, 10 assists by Spencer Dinwiddie. Jarrett Allen with 12 points, 10 boards. So those are the numbers right now in this game as we welcome you guys over to the channel. James pointing out, yeah, in the fourth, Boston really needs to go lock down, get something going on defensively. And Tatum and Brown must attack the basket to win. Indeed. They need to get the big men in there to get some rebounds too in this fourth quarter. So we're going to get to the fourth quarter in a couple moments here. Tatum and Brown need to take over in this quarter, indeed, James. Tatum and Brown need to take over. Hopefully Kemba Walker can produce a whole lot more too. Right now we're just currently on a commercial break. Going to get right back to the fourth quarter in just a couple moments. Currently, we're just on the commercial break. Going to put in a couple links for you guys right now. I have a football channel. It's called Final Yard Football on YouTube. I call it play-by-play on that. Check that out. It's called NFL Football, though. Hey, what is good, Karina? Thanks so much for being a part here. Yes, Boston Celtics, indeed. Wearing the Celtics green right now. Everybody, 35 watching at the moment here. Why the Celtics let Kyrie go? Well, I feel like there was just no team chemistry with the Celtics with Kyrie last season. He was blaming all the younger guys with the team and stuff like that. Kyrie wasn't a leader at all. I don't feel like it was a big mistake, though, letting Kyrie go, because I feel like he would be sitting out games and stuff like that with like load management. We're back to the fourth quarter. Brooklyn takes the shot, right wing, they miss it. Gets a rebound by Boston. Boston now with the basketball. Welcome in there, Ray. Stig's African cousin. Yes, Dinwiddie on fire indeed in this game. Boston moving into the lane, and they get it to fall. The layup is good by Semi Ojeleye for 2. It's 87-83. Semi Ojeleye, out of all players, banks it home off the backboard. He gets fouled, so the and one coming up at the free throw line for the Celtics. 11:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. We just started just a moment ago. Both of these teams shooting at 45% from the floor even. Ojeleye with the and one coming up. Here comes the shot at the free throw line by Ojeleye. This one is up. This one is no good. Rolled around the rim, no good. Rebound by Brooklyn in the 4-point game, 87-83. 11.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. They take it past the timeline, dribbling towards their right. Pinson passes over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie now into the hands of Pinson once again. Pinson dribbling at the right elbow, passes this one back over. Now into the hands of Temple. Temple with basketball for Brooklyn at the left elbow, passes that one back to Joe Harris. Joe Harris floats up the shot. Now one is rolling around the rim. Wow, that goes in right there for 2. It's 89-83. I'm a fan of the Celtics, by the way, so a fan of the Boston Celtics. Yeah, James pointing out there, definitely, James. I so agree with you. Right there, bounce pass in the key for Boston. Jaylen Brown thinking about taking the shot, passes that one back outside, and that is an offensive foul committed by Boston on the play. Let's see here how much Kemba's got. Kemba Walker hasn't been doing so hot in this game today. Kemba Walker with only 11 points at the moment here, guys. Welcome in over to the stream. Kemba Walker indeed needs to come in clutch. Brooklyn with the basketball. 10:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Paulina, Rockets fan. Thanks so much. Anybody who's a fan over here in the NBA, feel free. I call play-by-play of basketball, March Madness streams, NBA streams. As that ball got taken away, stolen by Boston for a moment there. Brooklyn got it back, though. Nets with the basketball. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Make sure to hit those thumbs up. Almost a 30 on the stream right now. Brooklyn dribbling around the key. That ball dribbling is into the hands of Theo Pinson. Pinson working on Tatum, passing this one to the left wing. Joe Harris has it stripped and stolen. Here goes the Celtics. Carson Edwards. Fast break over to Ojale, and he gets fouled. And Semi Ojale is going to go to the free throw line to shoot some shots. We have 10:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Welcome you guys over to the stream. A 6-point game. 6-point game right now. Leading scorer in the NBA is James Harden. Leading scorer in the NBA is James Harden, I believe. I think he's like averaging 36 or 37 per game right now. Need to check up on that. Hey, welcome in, Jack McInnes. Welcome over to the channel, man. I appreciate it. Semi Ojale with 5 points for the Celtics going to the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot is good by Ojale. It's a 5-point ball game. 89-84 to score. Welcome over to the channel. Hello. And thanks so much for being a part here. James pointing out here in the chat, if Kemba Walker is off, then Brad needs to let Tatum and Brown loose. Indeed, man. Second shot at the free throw line. That one's up and good. It's a 4-point ball game. 48 people watching. This is awesome, guys, on YouTube. Semi Ojale drills both of them. It's a 4-point game. Brooklyn with the basketball. Dinwiddie passes right corner three. Brooklyn knocks it down. Garrett Temple with a 3-point shot. It's 92-85. When something seems to go the Celtics' way, and then Brooklyn nails down a 3. That's how it's been today. As we have a dribble drive here by Wanamaker into the key and a whistle and a foul on the court. 92-85. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Hey, welcome in, Tegan. Thanks so much for being a part here to chat. I welcome you in here right now. Boston was fouled. They're going to get the inbound pass coming up. I feel like Jason Tatum will take this thing over for the Celtics. As they pass it over to Carson Edwards. Edwards, a 3. That one is off the mark, and Brooklyn gets the rebounds. Brooklyn with the basketball now. They take it past the half-court logo. Dribbling at the right elbow. Passing it off, right corner 3. Brooklyn knocks it down. Wow. Not good perimeter defense by the Celtics defense right now. It's 95-85. This is going from being a 4-point game to a 10-point game just like that. One more like away from 30 on the channel. Hit those thumbs up, guys. Down below, hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks so much for being a part of the chat right now. Celtics indeed really need to get it going. Vegas Vix indeed. Dwayne pointing out Kyrie isn't a team player unless he has someone over him that's more dominant there. Yeah, I feel like Kyrie last season, there was chemistry problems all along that team last season for the Celtics, and this season's team's just entirely different. Like, they're laughing, they're having fun together, and all these, like, when they were doing their road trips and stuff. So, yeah, back-to-back 3-point shots in Brooklyn now with a 10-point lead. It just went like that. It's just stopping the 3-point perimeter shooting by the Celtics, which has been a struggle in today's game at the moment here. Boston allowing Brooklyn the 15 3-point shots, 15 for 37 from 3 today by the Brooklyn Nets. And even though both of these teams are shooting 46% from the floor, I mean, it's just a 3-point perimeter defense. How many minutes left to go? We have 9 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in this game. So 9:43 left to go in the game. So welcome you guys over to the channel. Thanks so much all for being a part here to stream today on YouTube as I call play-by-play basketball action. Celtics versus the Brooklyn Nets. I'll be back on the basketball channel on Tuesday. Duke versus Michigan State in the next game. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button as well. Also going to post in here, I have a football play-by-play channel. Pats versus Texans on Sunday at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, and that is on Final Yard Football. That's over on my football channel. Thanks so much, guys, for the 30 likes. I appreciate it here. All right, so currently just on commercial break. Vegas Vix pointing out, like he said, Celtics are going to need a big man on this team, either trade for someone. Yeah, they need to get somebody. I know Steven Adams was one possibility from Oklahoma City. The other one, I know in the offseason they were trying to go for was Clint Capella over from the Houston Rockets. But they need somebody who's able to get rebounds here, dominate the boards for the Celtics, because that's been the problem right now. Oh, Val pointing out he lost $10. So sad for you, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Alright, so Celtics really need to get it going. 54 people watching. Welcome in over to the stream right now. Dwayne pointing out much more fun when a little guy not there trying to be the boss of everyone. Yeah, I really like the Celtics team this season. This game, it's just one game there, but as far as the team in general this season, so much more chemistry than this past season. So here we are, right now, getting ready to go back to action. I am streaming from a hotel, so that's why there is background noise. Sorry about that, guys. I'm streaming from a hotel right now, in a hotel lobby. Wanamaker with the basketball, Boston down by 10. Passes over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, left elbow with the basketball, floats it up, and Jaylen Brown commits the offensive foul. So Celtics turn it over here. 9:31 left to go in the fourth. Nothing going Jaylen Brown's way, but I am streaming from a hotel, so I apologize for any noises. Brooklyn now with the basketball. They feed it inside with a layup. That shot no good, and Carson Edwards snags the rebound. Boston now with the ball. They take it past the half-court logo. Right wing by Ojale, dribbling, working on one-man pass over to Harris. This ball gets stolen away here by Brooklyn. Steven Mava with a steal. Passes over to the right wing. That's a open three. Harris contested at the end, though. It gets rebounded by the Celtics. They take it past the half-court logo. They're going to set up the offense here with Jaylen Brown. Passes over, left corner, making his move inside the key with Brown. Brown working on Harris, floats it up, and Brown finishing to the basket for two. They get winning 8, 95-87 with 8:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hey, welcome in, New Sound ENT. I appreciate it, man, for being a part of the stream. Tristan Thompson, the C's should look at there. Yeah, another possibility. Wow, that's just a monster jam off the alley-oop. 10-point game. Once again, just lobbing it over the top and too good with DeAndre Jordan jamming it down. It's a 10-point game, 8:25 left to go in the fourth. Edwards with the basketball, making his move, and that ball gets blocked and last tipped out of bounds, touched by Carson Edwards, the rookie. And Brooklyn should be getting back this basketball. Yeah, Dinwiddie has exploded today in this game. Spencer Dinwiddie right now, 27 points. He's got himself a double-double, 27 and 10 assists on today's game today by Spencer Dinwiddie. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Hit those thumbs up if you're new here to YouTube. I call it play-by-play of basketball on the channel. Hit that big red subscribe button down below as well. Brooklyn will inbound it. 37 points off the bench by the Celtics, 24 by Brooklyn in this game at the moment. But Brooklyn with a 10-point lead. Nets with the basketball. They're going to pass it off to the right wing perimeter, making their move inside here at the right elbow. Working on one man. As that is Karakis, takes a step back three. Brooklyn, and he knocks it down for the triple. Going to move over this scoreboard a little bit for you guys right now since we have triple-digit points at this game right now. Wow. 13-point game, 100-87. Boston needs to unleash Kemba here in the last 7:45. 7:45 left to go. They have the basketball, passing it over to the right corner. Semi Ojale dribbling, working on one man, passing this one back, top of the key. Wanamaker making his move inside, floats it up, missed the shot, and that ball pinwheels around, rebound by Brooklyn. Not looking good here for the Celtics as we're under 7.5 left to go. Brooklyn with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo. Dribbling now, lobs it to the right corner, and now to the right wing. Shot fake, and we have a foul on the court. Semi Ojale commits the foul, as that was Taurean Prince who had the ball at the right wing perimeter. James pointing out, yeah, I can never understand why the Celtics did not get Karl Anthony Towns during the offseason. He could have got 17 rebounds and 18 to 24 points a game. I agree, man. That would have been a fantastic addition if they would have been able to get KAT in the offseason. Brooklyn will inbound this basketball, 100-87 to score. They're up by 13. We got 7:20 left to go. Hey, welcome in, Leighton. Thanks so much for joining me. Yeah, just too many jams like that one. Off the inbound, and Taurean Prince jams it down for two. It's 102-87. Just 13-2 run the last 3 minutes here. Nothing going on for Boston defensively. Trying to guard the basket. Bounce pass into the key. Cantor puts it up and in for two. It's 102-89. So we're under 7 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie has exploded in this game for the Brooklyn Nets. Not looking good for the Celtics. They dribble at the right wing perimeter. Closely guarded here. As that ball is into the hands of Pinson. Pinson slings it over. Left corner three. And that one's off the mark. That one no good by Prince. Rebound by Jaylen Brown. Celtics with the basketball. Left wing three. That one is up. That one is good. Celtics needed that one. 102-92. They've drawn winning 10. James pointing out Celtics need to make a deal with Minnesota before the trade deadline. That would be a crazy awesome deal. If they could get like Karl Anthony Towns somehow, some way from that, that would be insane. Currently just on the commercial break. So right now, just on the commercial break, everybody, we're going to head right back to the stream here in a matter of moments right now. But yeah, sorry for any background noise for you guys. Going to post this into the chat. I'm actually streaming from a hotel lobby. So I am on vacation today, streaming from a hotel lobby right now. James pointing out, yes, slow start in lost games, lack of rebounding. And their past 3 losses have been by a combined 8 points in those past 3 losses. If they've been able to just get out to quick starts, been in totally different fashion for the Celtics if they've been able to get out to quick starts. But these are the numbers right now. Jason Tatum with 22 points, Marcus Smart with 12, Enes Kanter with 10 points off the bench. Brad Wanamaker has Brad Wanamaker has the same amount of points as Kemba Walker right now. 11 points by Wanamaker, 11 points by Kemba Walker. It's been a struggle today. Kemba Walker must be like a nightly guy or something like that, because he is shooting the ball at a very low 3 for 13 right now from the court in this game by Kemba Walker. That is uncharacteristic of Kemba in a game like this today. Usually he's able to drain down shot after shot after shot. He knocked down in the last game for the Celtics. Kemba Walker knocked down 39 points in the last game. So it looks like he's just not an afternoon guy at all. So that Christmas game, they must rely on somebody else to step up. As far as the Brooklyn starting 5 numbers, all in double-digit points. Spencer Dinwiddie, man, he is a beast, leading the way with 30 points alongside 11 assists in this game by Spencer Dinwiddie. Right now on commercial break, we're almost back to action here on the channel. Kemba is not going to buck in this quarter, actually. He got one in the third quarter off a 3-point shot, but Kemba's still stuck at 11. He had 8 points at halftime. Vegas Vic's pointing out if the Celtics can get something going, they can actually win. Yeah, they really need to explode, and they need to start taking away just defensively the 3-point shots, and also inside. Brooklyn's just been way too good inside the low post with alley-oops with DeAndre Jordan. He has been tearing it down inside a couple of times in this game for the Brooklyn Nets. DeAndre Jordan has got 8 points and 11 rebounds. Yeah, Allen and Jordan is wrecking Boston on the boards in today's game. Boston with 39 rebounds total, Brooklyn with 42. So we're back to action. 6.5 left to go in the ball game. Brooklyn with the basketball, they're up by 10. They take it past the half-court logo, dribbling towards the right wing perimeter. The Nets with the ball at the right baseline. They float up the shot, and that one's no good. Tipped out, and we have a whistle and a foul on the court, though. That is an offensive foul committed by Brooklyn, so Boston will get back the basketball. We got 6:19 left to go in the fourth quarter. Yes, I do know Rui Hachimura. Yeah, he played at Gonzaga. Now he's on the Wizards for Rui Hachimura. Boston with the basketball, dribbling inside into the key. They laid up and in. There we go. Kemba Walker finally. First fourth quarter bucket. Kemba, he's got 13 right now. 102-94. They need to have Kemba Walker climb right back in it. But yes, indeed, I do know Rui Hachimura. Brooklyn with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key, dribbling with Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 30, passes off, back over to Dinwiddie at the top of the key, making this move, guarded by one man, takes the step back jumper, working on Grant Williams. The ball was tipped up in the air, and the Celtics with the basketball. Jaylen Brown underneath the basket, puts up the shot, and the Celtics commit the charge before Jaylen Brown shot. Then Grant Williams got called with the offensive foul. Let's see here. Grant Williams, yeah, just pushed Spencer Dinwiddie inside a low post. 102-94. Do I like KD? I mean, there's more players who is who I don't feel strong as for, but Kevin Durant, I mean, he's a pretty awesome player in my mind. He's one that has like revolutionized the game as far as like shooting percentages, like banging down shots. Like I respect that so much from Kevin Durant. I respect his game going away with like 30, 35, 40 points a game and doing it like 2-point jumpers, like deep 2-point jumpers. He's so good as a shooter. too. I mean, I don't respect the type of game that James Harden has, where he takes like 25, 30 shots a game and jacks up threes and stuff like that. I respect Kevin Durant's game a whole lot more. So definitely as a player, I really like Kevin Durant's game a whole lot more. Welcome in over to the channel, GLM. Thanks so much for joining me. Bonjour. Welcome in here. Thanks so much for being a part here. James pointing out, noise no bother. He's enjoying the live stream. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you so much. If you enjoy the Celtics, right now we're on commercial break. I'm going to update you guys with the time left to go in the game. We have 5:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. So 5 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Right now on the commercial break. Next Celtics stream for you guys will be on Friday. Next Friday. Next Friday, I believe it's 12-6 versus Denver. I'll be doing the next Celtics stream for you guys. And I'll be back on my football channel as well. I'll be calling the Patriots games. If you guys enjoy the New England Patriots, feel free to subscribe and follow Final Yard Football over on YouTube. I call play-by-play on that channel. Welcome in, GLM. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Boston Celtics fan as well. Welcome in here. Here we go. Celtics need to climb right back in it. 102-94, they have the opportunity. 5:42 left to go. Brooklyn will inbound it, though. Celtics, indeed, they do miss Al Horford. That is one key component. He was like the veteran leadership of this team Al Horford has. Brooklyn with the basketball. They passed over to the left wing. Brooklyn has the ball into the hands of Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with 30. Dinwiddie dribbling, guarded here by Grant Williams. Dinwiddie making his move left baseline on to Williams. Dinwiddie finishes. He's got 32 today. Spencer Dinwiddie, too good. 104-94, 5:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Boston with the basketball, dribbling at the left wing perimeter. Kemba Walker inside the low post, dribbles back out, and he has the ball at the right wing, working on Allen. Step back three, Kemba no good from the outside, and the ball gets rebounded by Brooklyn. No foul either inside the low post. Brooklyn with the ball up by 10. They pass it to the right corner. Working on Grant Williams. Shot fake by Taurean Prince. Prince passes that one back off. This one's stolen. Stolen by Jason Tatum. Going into the lane, and Tatum gets fouled, and Tatum will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Jason Tatum off the steal by Taurean Prince at the right corner perimeter. Trying to pass that one back, intended for Dinwiddie, and Tatum jumped the route and stole it, and Tatum will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Durant Snake pointing out he thinks that KD is best in the league when healthy. Yes, man. That is for sure. I feel like it's going to be so difficult for KD to come back, though, and be his usual self when he does come back. First shot, the free throw line. That one is up. That one is good by Jason Tatum. Second shot coming up by Brooklyn here. 104-95 to score. Welcome in, Young Squid. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel right now. I appreciate it. James pointing out if Danny Ainge, if he was Danny Ainge, he would pursue Karl Anthony Towns at all costs. Yeah. They definitely need a center, that's for sure. Tatum's second shot at the free throw line that goes down. 104-94. Or 104-96. Brooklyn with the basketball up by 8. Favorite team in the NBA, by the way, is the Celtics. Dinwiddie has it at the left wing perimeter, guarded by Grant Williams. Links it over to the right wing, into the hands here of Prince. Prince passes this one off to Harris. Harris making his move into the key. With the basketball guarded by Jaylen Brown. Backdoor cut. Oh, what a block underneath by Boston. They couldn't get back the ball, though. Brooklyn with a shot clock violation anyway, so Brooklyn turns it over and Boston will get it back. What a block inside the low post there. That was Marcus Smart coming up. Let's see, inside the low post. Yeah, Marcus Smart had his hands right all over that, inside the key on that bad pass. 4:25 left to go. Boston's only down by 8. Hit those thumbs up if you're new here to the channel. Hey, thanks so much, King Me. I appreciate it. 2020, you're killing it. I appreciate it. Z Costa, welcome over to the channel. Boston with the ball off the inbound. Grant Williams going inside the low post, and we have a foul here on the court. Whistle and timeout. We got an 8-point game. 104-96 to score. Make sure to bang those thumbs up, everybody. Let's get me the 35 likes here on the channel before I sign off today on this game right now, as I call play-by-play at NBA March Madness play-by-play that I do. Hey, welcome in, Julian, man. I hope, dude, I hope that the Celtics can pull this one off. It'd be an amazing comeback. They're down by 8, currently on commercial break. 4:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. Once we get right back here to the stream. Hey, hello, John Nelson. Welcome back over to the channel. Good. Yeah, it's been a battle here today. Boston just has struggled trying to guard the 3 ball in this game so far. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the stream. Sorry for the noise, by the way. I am streaming from a hotel right now. First ever stream doing at a hotel out in public. So this is pretty interesting. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, to everybody. Happy Black Friday if you are doing your Christmas shopping right now. 104.96. Feel free, I'm going to post in the chat, feel free to subscribe over to Final Yard Football on YouTube. That is my NFL channel. I'll be calling the Patriots game versus Houston on Sunday at 8:20. Boston and Brooklyn here as we get back to action. Boston will inbound this basketball. They're down by 8. They'll inbound it in their front courts. Yeah, I do like KD over LeBron. So I do like KD over LeBron. Boston will inbound it right now at their own front court. They pass it now over into the hands of Grant Williams. Williams looking to pass it off. He does. Feeds it over to Tatum. Tatum at the right baseline. Difficult jumper. Tatum off the mark. No good. Ball rolling around. Kemba Walker with the offensive rebound up. They have another chance to set back the clock. 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Boston with the basketball, drilling at the left wing perimeter. Kemba Walker working on one man, blows past him, floater into lane, lobs it up. Oh, they could not finish. Grant Williams had the alley-oop in his hand, and he could not dunk it home. Brooklyn with the ball right now. They take it past the half-court logo. King LeBron is king of the league. Hey, thanks so much, Karina. I appreciate it. The channel is very nice. They make their move inside with Joe Harris. Joe Harris gets a shot blocked underneath. Grant Williams try to force it up off the block. It's no good, and the ball stolen away by Boston. Here we go. Numbers on fast break. 2-on-1 for the Celtics. Celtics lobbing it over the top, and we have a whistle and a foul committed by Brooklyn with 3.5 left to go in the fourth. What a game here. 104-96. The score. It's an 8-point game. We got 3.5 left to go before I sign off on the stream. I think they're taking a look in the steal by Boston. What a steal. What an effort by Kemba Walker. Did that ball... it went out of bounds. That ball did go out of bounds. So we're taking a look at that. Kemba Walker trying to complete the steal, and that's going to be out by Kemba. Boston Ballers, indeed. The Green Squad. 104-96. Hit those thumbs up, guys, if you're new here to the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play. 52 people watching now. This is awesome, everybody. Thanks so much for being a part here to stream. Currently, we're just trying to see who last touched that. We have 3:30 left to go in the ball game, but I feel like it was out by Kemba Walker as we looked at the last replay. Next basketball stream for you guys, I'll post in here on the channel, will be Tuesday. James pointing out in the chat, whenever KD comes back, egos will rear its ugly head. KD and Kyrie will not get along. It's going to be interesting to see how that all works, because Kyrie was pushing for KD to come to Brooklyn with him. They wanted to play in New York together, and they found their way together, except KD has his year off due to his season-ending injury. Right now, just in the commercial break, next basketball stream will be Tuesday. It'll be Duke versus Michigan State for you guys on Tuesday. Currently, we're just on a commercial break here. Duke versus Michigan State, next stream for you guys in this channel on Tuesday. Also, I'm on Final Yard Football on YouTube. Feel free to hit that subscribe button to Final Yard Football on YouTube. That is my NFL channel, by the way, that I call play-by-play. I'll have the Patriots versus the Texans on Sunday over there. Currently just in the commercial break. 3.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. 104-96 the score. Brooklyn against Boston. I feel like the ball was last touched out, though, by Kemba Walker. So Brooklyn will get back the ball in the inbound. It's an 8-point game. That pass stolen away by Boston. Here we are, fast break. Pass right ahead of the pack, and that is a layup, no good. But 2 shots coming up at the free throw line as Marcus Smart was fouled. So 104-96 the score. $104-96 the score. King LeBron is just too good on the court. I go with, as an overall player, I go with LeBron over KD. I feel like as a shooter, though, Kevin Durant's such a good shooter, though. I go with KD over LeBron in the shooting aspect, but as far as LeBron, he's just too good at all levels. 104-97. First shot goes down at the free throw line by Marcus Smart. Second shot, this one's up, this one is through. It's a 6-point game. 104-98. 3:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Boston able to hit free throws. They got 15 free throws made today. Joe Harris with the ball, dribbling to the left wing. Hands it off here to Prince. Prince makes his move inside for Brooklyn. That shot gets blocked. Boston gets the rebound right now. Celtics with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo. Dribbling here with Walker. Kemba Walker at the right wing. Passes this one off. Now they make their move inside to Tatum. Tatum bedding into the lane, and the ball gets stolen away by Brooklyn. 3 minutes left to go. Nets with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. They're chewing time off the clock into the hands of Taurean Prince. Prince with the basketball now for the Brooklyn Nets. They have it at the half-court logo. Brooklyn with the ball. 2:45 left to go in this game. Welcome in over to the channel, everybody. They pass it off. Right corner three, Brooklyn. When it comes to counting the threes, they just hit it. 107-98. Boston has not been able to stop the three-point shooting today. It's a 9-point game. 17 three-point shots made in this game by Brooklyn. Boston going into the lane. Kemba does get the layup up and in off the glass there at 100. 107-100. Welcome into the channel, everybody. Vegas Vic's pointing out, oh, hell yeah, I got some Popeyes. There you go, man. Yeah, Enes Kanter just defensively, he just cannot stay strong up against this type of team today. Allen passes this one off for Brooklyn. Brooklyn with Harris making his move into the lane. Gets it. Banks it up and in off the backboard. It is good. Boston defensively just cannot stay right with them today. The entire starting five all with double-digit points. 109-100. Deep three, Boston. Now when they jack it up, no good. Offensive rebound with a collision in the key. Marcus Smart got it. Went over Dinwiddie and Harris on the play. Let's see here. Hey, welcome over to the channel. I be selling you. Welcome over to the channel right now. Thanks so much for joining me right now here. Fatima pointing out James Harden's the best. As far as the volume of shots, yeah, James Harden takes way too many shots. That's why he scores so many points. That's the only reason why. He's not efficient, though, in his scoring. Shots coming up at the free throw line by Marcus Smart. First one's up. First one is through. It's an 8-point game. 109-101. 149 left to go in the fourth quarter. Second shot coming up here at the free throw line by Marcus Smart. This one's up. This one is bouncing around the rim, and they tipped it in. Boston tipped it in off the offensive tip, and it is good. It's a 6-point game, so that worked out in their favor. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds. 1:40 left to go on the clock. 6-point game. 109-103. Brooklyn now with the ball. They take it past the half-court logo. This is Amon Shumpert dribbling as he is guarded right now closely by Boston, by Jaylen Brown. Shumpert going inside, takes the jumper. That one's no good. Rebounded by Jason Tatum. Ahead of the pack right here. Tatum past the half-court logo. Dribble drive into the lane and gets stripped into the lane. Boston will get it back. Hey, thanks so much, Davia. I appreciate it. He enjoys my mustache. I appreciate it. 1:19 left to go. Kanter just not a good defender at all. They did not address the center position the offseason. It's like the Patriots trying to address the tight end position this offseason because they didn't do anything with it. It was a good Thanksgiving I be selling you. I appreciate it. 109-103, Boston the inbound. Left corner perimeter passing to the left wing. They take the jumper. That one off the mark, no good. They battle for the rebound. They do get it. And Brooklyn steals to the right. Full court pass. Boston gets it back. What a game. 1 minute left to go. Boston dishes. Open three. Left wing. No, they cannot get it. Oh, offensive rebound. Tatum jams it. What a game. 109-105. Jason Tatum just slammed it home off the offensive rebound. 4-point game. Boston needs a stop now. Brooklyn with 52 seconds left to go. Hit those thumbs up, guys, on the channel. Hit those thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get the 40+ likes here on the channel before I sign off. Brooklyn with the basketball. Guarded here closely. Passing it off towards the right corner perimeter at the right elbow. Brooklyn with the ball off the ball feed. Joe Harris. Pounce inside. Oh, man, just too good. DeAndre Jordan jamming it down. Jarrett Allen was the one who got the slam dunk. Just way too good. 34 seconds left to go. They just have trouble defensively in today's game. Celtics going inside low post. They get the shot. It goes down for two. It's 111, 107. Brooklyn with the ball. Celtics need to foul. 22 seconds left to go. They pass it over into the hands of Harris. And we got a timeout called on the court. 20 seconds left to go in this game. So right now, 20 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter here. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Thanks so much for being a part here. 20 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter right now. As far as James Harden, as far as his shooting efficiency, the reason why he is the #1 scorer in the NBA is because he takes so many shots. The volume of his shots is so many. Brooklyn, double team set up by Boston, and another timeout taken by the Nets with 17 seconds on the clock. So the Nets are up by 4 points, 111-107. Brooklyn's basketball is, we have a timeout on the court. We're going to commercial break. Yes, Brooklyn ball. So Brooklyn ball coming up right after this commercial break. These are the numbers tonight. Jason Tatum leading the way with 26 for the Celtics. 17 points by Kemba Walker, 15 points by Marcus Smart. On the other side by Brooklyn, it's been a nightmare for the Celtics trying to guard Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with 32 in this game alongside 11 assists. He is the leading scorer by far in this game for this game today. 16 points by Taurean Prince, 14 points by Jarrett Allen. Those are the numbers right now in this game as far as Brooklyn scoring. Currently on commercial break. We're going to get right back to this basketball action in just a moment. Davio pointing out, do I like peanut butter? Yeah, peanut butter is pretty cool, man. I do like peanut butter. Right now we're just on a commercial break here, guys. We'll have 17 seconds left to go. All right, 111-107. We're back to action here. 4-point game. 4-point game with 17.6 left to go on the clock. Brooklyn will have the basketball. They'll inbound it in their front court at the right wing perimeter. Brooklyn to inbound this basketball. And the inbound, the passer will be Joe Harris for the Brooklyn Nets. 17 seconds left to go. One more like away from 40 in the channel. Brooklyn passes this one off to the front court. The right corner perimeter. They pass it back outside. Celtics need to foul. 13 on the clock. Double team trap set up, and the Celtics do with 12.1. 12 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. James pointing out James Harden reminds him of Lloyd Free, who took so many shots with the 76ers and Clippers in the 70s and 80s. 111-107. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the stream. Brooklyn going to the free throw line, shooting 2 shots here by Garrett Temple at the line here for the Nets. First shot's up. First shot is no good. Hit the front part of the rim by Temple. Who is winning the championship for the NBA? I feel like it's going to be the Clippers. If Kawhi and Paul George together are healthy and fully there, that team is dangerous. First shot a miss by Temple with 12 seconds. Second shot's good. 112-107. It's a 2-possession game. Boston needs to nail a 3. They get the inbound. They take it past the half-court logo. 10 seconds left to go. That's a 3. Top of the key. No good off the mark. Offensive rebound. Tatum. Back to Smart. Smart a 3. 3 seconds. Smart off the mark. Tip in. No good, and this game's over. Brooklyn has won it. The final score is 112-107. Yep, and that's just one. So thank you guys so much for being a part here of the channel today. Before you sign off, hit those thumbs up here. I feel like it's going to be the Lakers versus the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, though, the Battle of LA. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the channel here today as I call play-by-play of basketball action. Going to be signing off here in just a moment. Before you sign off, though, feel free to check out my play-by-play channel, Final Yard Football. I'll be doing Pats versus Texans there on Sunday for you guys as far as the play-by-play. So 8:20 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, I'll be calling play-by-play. Thanks so much for being a part here on the channel. That's on my football channel, Final Yard Football. Next stream will be Tuesday for you guys. So next stream will be Tuesday for you guys, Michigan State versus Duke for college basketball. But let me sign it off right now here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in here today. Brooklyn Nets got the W, 112-107. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving holiday here, Thanksgiving weekend, Black Friday, and Small Business Saturday. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll be back on Tuesday here with the next game, Michigan State versus Duke, guys. This is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your day. It looks like Pauline won $100. That's awesome there. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here of the channel. James, once again, as we're going to sign off here, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Signing off, before you go, hit those thumbs up, hit that big red subscribe below. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.